Yuck. Yeah. That shit tastes gross. Dude, that tastes nasty. Ooh, that was gross. That was like a coca flavored hazelnut. That was gross. Maybe I need to stir it, man. Ugh. That was bitter taste, man. Bitter beer face. Ugh. Dude. What's up with my Rada? What's good with you, my bro? I'm waking up for the day, man. I'm taking today off of working out and all that shit. You know what I'm doing today, man? I'm just I'm getting ready to go back to the work site. So I'm analyzing my life right now. I got hired for the warehouse for next week. I start next week. And to be real with you, it's one of them things, homie, you get comfortable with kind of chilling and having like leisure time. Um, because I've been taking care of my grandma, but I'm going back to warehouse, so there's nothing I can do about it. I'm just analyzing warehouse work, man. Got to go back to them warehouses. What you want today, my brother? Yeah, I'm just chilling. Feeling kind of under the weather too, bro. I didn't even go to the gym today or nothing. Kind of feeling under the weather, man. I think it's allergy season though. This allergy season got the loco. Kind of I'm sitting down for a quick second. But I gotta get me a nice cup of coffee in the system, man, and get to my day. Uh it was one of them nights too, bro. One of them nights that I just couldn't get comfortable, homie. I was up, moving around, up, moving around. I didn't go to bed till super late. I got off working. I took care of my grandma till about like 11 o'clock. Man, came home. I was zooted off the coffee. What up, Nick? How you doing tonight? And I didn't go to bed till like 3 in the morning. 3 in the morning. So, I'm a little tired this morning, but we gonna get to it. I'm not going to the gym either. Zooted off the snow. What's up, my homies? How you guys doing this morning? Hello, hello. Bro lives for winter. What you mean, fool? What you mean, my dude? Apples, man, lots of Hawaiian. Yeah. What's up with my nutties? What's up with it? What's cracking with it? 1988, man. Salute. Salute to the champions, man. What's up with all the champions out there? Man. Let's give a moment of silence for Steve's grandma, man. Rest in peace to a real one. You know, it's crazy, man. I take care of my grandma. She's getting up in age. Box Day business. What's up with my brother? My high salute. Hey, another thing is too. Uh, I need to take this super chat off and the gifts because to be real with you, I guess you have to have a certain card access, so I can't even get that. So please don't send no super chats or gifts. It's not letting me, and I got to get something through the mail that basically pretty much links my account to my super chats. So I'm not gonna have that going. I'm trying to deactivate that. I just don't want people to spend any money, send some money for no reason. You know what I'm saying? The couple last days, I said, damn, I felt bad about it because I was trying to see how you get that. Love the eyes. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. I hope your day is beautiful. Hope your day is beautiful. 13 people watching, only 2 likes. Make sure you double tap. Let's go, my homies. Shout out to you, Rada. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go as a community, man. God bless you guys, bro. Howdy, howdy. God bless to everybody. But yeah, so that's what's going on in my life right now. I'm getting ready to go back to work. I have to go back to work. There's nothing I could do. I've been taking care of grandma, and next week I start work. I'm from Denver, Colorado, East Denver to be exact, 5 Point district. Um, yeah, so that's what Box State Business, Colorado based. When are you moving, bro? July. I'm moving in July, my brother. I'm over there in July, at the end of July. So before my birthday. Before my birthday. I hope you ain't a dude coming on. Congrats. Yeah, I mean, thank you, thank you, thank you. You know, follow, like, share, subscribe. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. No, I'm a female. Well, the reason why he said that, because there's been a lot of men saying, "Oh, your eyes are beautiful. Your eyes are so beautiful," and they're men. I'm like, damn, bro. My great grandma was 102. Dang, she lived a long life. She lived a long life. Um, nah, it's still Broncos country, buddy. Boxwood are. Um, what up, big dog? What's cracking with it, Big Curtis? What's good with you, my homie? My high salute. Shout out to you guys, man. Hey, my Massachusetts family in the building. What's up with y'all? All right, if you had to pick between Mary or kissing Selena, ugh. Hey, I'm gonna tell you a story about Selena Powell. She actually used to chill with my cousins, my brother. So I met her before. Like, she was at a rap concert with us. Ooh, you talk about a lot lizard. She's a guzzler. She's really the glizzy guzzler. So furry, nah, furries don't get no play, man. I just subscribe. I appreciate you, my brother. I appreciate everybody, man. Coffee time, man. Yeah, she was, bro. Before she was even famous, she used to be with the homies, Selena Powell. She from Colorado, bro. She from the north side or some shit. But I remember her being at the concert, no bueno, because I used to do music a lot. I was doing music a lot. She used to be a groupie, bro. Straight Denver groupie at first. Um, to it, if you're not a furry, you gotta. I ain't kissing no girl, no girl, but my wifey. Your eyes are beautiful. Eyes are beautiful. I just want you to know she is about her bread, and she was about some head. She was about bread, and she was about some head. What's up? Bring it to the table. Shout out to you. Nah, 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 my brother. Sorry, my homie. With the gifts and stuff, I'm gonna take that deactivated because I can't even get that at all. I can't get no super chats. I have to deactivate the setting, bro. I didn't even know you had to have a certain card. I appreciate that though, my bro. My high salute to you, fam. Um, Man, God bless you guys, man. High fives across the board. Oh no, you're good, fam. I'm new to this, I'm new to this, all this gifts and super chats, but I don't even get the money because I don't have access to a card. So I just thought it was a cool feature, bro. And I didn't even really think people were gonna donate any type of love. But I looked and I gotta wait for this thing in the mail. You know what I'm saying? I gotta wait for this thing in the mail. So I don't know, bro. YouTube make you jump through hoops, bro. I'm just trying to be successful, and these fools is trying to make us jump through hoops. With the war, man, I don't. To be honest, brother, I'm in my own war. What up, Big Chase? What's good with you, brother? Yeah, I think I am. I'm gonna have to, my homie, because there's a lot of people showing love. You know what I'm saying? But I'm new to this, man. I shouldn't even put that app on there. I shouldn't even put that feature on there because I just thought monetize. I thought it was go to my bank account, but you got to have a code. You got to do like different things to actually make it run in a proper manner. You going to the West Khalifas? I might, bro. I live right down the block from there. I might go. Who's going? Who's pulling up? Where we pulling up, man? We gonna pull up to the Red Rocks for West Khalifa and Ice Cube and them fools are performing too. Yeah, war. Scared of war? Woo! Who wants war? You don't know about war, son. You ain't never been to war in your life, Dunny. How do people make pink lemonade if there's no pink lemons? Ooh, that's crazy mode right there. That's wild. That's wild. You know what I'm saying? There might be pink lemons though. Are the casinos lit in Colorado? Hey, they have a whole block of casinos, a whole block of casinos, homie. Blackhawk and Central City, bro. We gotta go. Whenever you come out here, homie, we turning up. Let's go to the casinos. Yo, what's up with it? Just get a cash app. I have a cash app. If you guys want to send any donations, send it to money sign Jalen Cisneros. That's where you can actually send some love to. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you guys though, man. I'm pulling up. When does Q perform? I think June. Hell yeah, bro. Let me know. What tailgate? What tailgate before the concert? I'm with that. I'm with all the shenanigans. Let's tailgate, brother. You know what I'm saying? What up, my homie? Shout out to y'all, man. Mo high salute. Yeah, I remember you. How can I forget the homie, man? Salute to the family from Harlem. What's up with you, my brother? Mo high salute. You showing love all the time, my homie. God bless, fam. What you on? What you on today? Mo high salute to my Colorado peeps. Hell yeah, Box State business to Massachusetts. I gotta get up with the homie too from Boston, bro. I gotta do another interview with them dudes. They show my channel hella love. I chop it over with text message with them dudes. So, so I always love my homie Tommy. Tommy. I wonder where the homie Tommy been though. I think that fool got a little sick. He got a little sick. But shout out to the homie. Checking in from South Shore, Mass. Hey, I'm gonna go out there too, bro. I would like to go out there, Massachusetts. You know what I'm saying? Go check it out. Just be on the East Coast. Um, I have to be used to them East Coast foods. They're real aggressive. They be real hella aggressive over there. What up? When I come to Colorado, I go to the Springs. Yeah, it's a beautiful place where I know some people over there. Well, now you know me, my brother. So if you ever come to Colorado, let's pull up somewhere and have a good time, man. Chubbies or Santiago's. I'm going with Chubbies, old school Chubbies, my brother. I gotta go with the chicharrones, homie, chili cheese fries. If you guys are ever in Colorado, ever in Colorado, y'all have to experience it one time. You got to go to Northside Denver, go to Chubby's, chili cheese fries, smothered, chicharrones and that shit, and go to the Columbine Steakhouse too. That's Denver Deluxe right there. Now I would say go to the Creamery, but the Creamery don't taste the same no more. Oh yeah, come to New York, Cal. Yeah, I might have to pull up to New York too, man. We're about to be moving and we're gonna go on some road trips. We're gonna go on some road trips, and I want to go visit people, bro. I want to go visit the homies and people that I actually tap in with. Um, yeah, for sure. I love Mexican rap. You would love it. You would love it, homie. It's authentic Colorado. They say we don't have no flavor out here in Colorado. They try to say we don't have no flavor, bro. But we do our thing. We don't need everybody's approval. You know, we don't need everybody's approval, bro. We love what we do. No flex on. What's up, my brother? My high salute. Yeah, Miss Amy, you gotta come. You gotta come check out some of the spots out here. NYC in the building. Another New York homie. What's the mathematics for the day, B? Hell yeah. What's up with my New York fam, man? Along in my, I got hustle in my favorite Mexican restaurant, La Lomos. Yeah, that's a good spot too. I get there. They have like what is it called? A pinata plate, homie. That's just fire. Come to Texas in September. Me and Bully meeting up at okay, homie. See now that's something I will go to because all this crazy stuff with going to the draft, bro. I just thought about that shit. What the hell? These fools is wilding out Sunday, wilding out Sunday. Because I'm not going to be nice to anybody to be real. Best Mexican restaurant in Denver, Las Delicias. Jose Jose's, that's just fire. Las Delicias is fire. Um, Mexico, they got a place called Mexico City. Yes, they got some good spots, bro. Favorite type of cheese. I have to do pepper jack, homie. Pepper jack cheese. Um, they said they closed down Famous Dave's. They did, my brother. They did. Yeah, they did. Greetings from Italy. What's up with Italy, man? I'm going out there too. I'm going out there too. I'm gonna go to Italy, bro. My wife's Italian, so I'm gonna go out there see what's up. What up, dummy? What up, dummy? What up, stupid? Man, you been watching 6ix9ine this morning, homie? You been watching 6ix9ine? Nevada, stay blessed, homie. God bless, man. I've been out there too. Nevada's dope too. I'll be out by St. George here in a minute. How could they close days? This day never had a chance to eat. Well, we gonna have to re-enter that shit. We gonna have to rebuild that shit, fool. All I know about Colorado's before they opened up the dispensary out there. Out here, they was already on popping out there. How yeah, fools are smoking, fool, and it's like a liquor store, so everybody just smokes blunts. The cops, you see popos out 420, bro. They smoking blunts. Like damn, did this cop just smoke a blunt? Was cracking from Texas, man. I got a lot of Texas love, bro. Shout out to the T Town, homie. Broncos country. Shout out to the homies, dog. Mm, Texas, you all come this way. We barbecuing. Bet we gonna do a Sunday fun day out there. Homie, who's calling me at this time in the morning, bro? They always want to call me when I get on a live, homie. It's always like that. That's going no bueno. See how people are, bro. They be hating. I think people be watching, seeking and not speaking, peeping and not speaking. And then when I get on the live, I get a million different calls, man. What up with my galleons? What's up, my Rada? How you doing, fam? All right, salute. Money. Let's get to this money today, man. Get to this bread. And I see you always grinding, homie. Respect. Respect, Preems. What's cracking, my brother? Where's the Medallo 7? Let's go, bro. If I was at the construction site, I'm going straight up, pulling up to the Medallo aspect. Shout out from New Mexico. I got some homies of Santa Fe, bro. I've been out to Santa Fe too. My cousin Rizzo was smoking Blackwood blunts. Damn. That's what I'm talking about, my brother. Hell yeah, man. God bless everybody today. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to Colorado natives, all my Texas homies, everybody in this chat. You know, I appreciate you guys pulling up this morning. Yeah, I'm taking today off from the gym. I'm not really getting in the gym today. I'm relaxing today. I did a whole gauntlet of work the last week and a half. So I'm just chilling today, relaxing. It's my day off. Plus I was up too late. I was hella up. He be deep in the weeds with the backwoods. Damn. See, that sounds adventurous, my bro. That sounds hella adventurous. Um, at work can't listen really unless I had headphones. Hey, what's up, Big Jeremy? What's good with you, my brother? How you doing today? Shit, I'm good today, man. I'm barely waking up. Got the day started, but it was late. It was a late day, but we here. We here, and can't say none, man. I'm blessed and relaxed. What you guys on today, man? How's everybody doing? I said, damn, it's one of them things. You got beautiful eyes, Sandra. Will appreciate it. My eyes kind of match my color of my hat. That's what they were saying. They said as soon as I wear the turquoise, they start matching. Like it's the same color as the hat and the shirt almost. And that's an interesting aspect. Get that light bun taken care of my peeps. Hell yeah, bro. Let's go, Rada. Hazel. I gotta get some eye drops. I need to go get some eye drops today, actually. I go through eye drops like tremendously. I go through eye drops. I go through packages of that shit. Big Westwood's in the building. What's up, my brother? Mall High Salute. What's cracking with you, my bro? Um, if your job offered 150,000 for you to quit, would you take it? Check this out. You know what? I'll be real with you, homie. Let me be real with the homie. I want to own my own business, right? So hell yeah. You want to know what's crazy? I was thinking about this. I had 10 racks one time and I was looking into buying a 7-Eleven. You can get a 7-Eleven for 10,000. And then I think it's like another 5,000 to just get it all the way started, right? I would go invest in a couple 7-Elevens, bro. 7-Elevens, I used to work for them people, man. You gonna get your money back immediately. And 7-Eleven, money's just always gonna run through 7-Eleven. So yeah, bro, I'll franchise a 7-Eleven, and I'm about to own my own 7-Eleven. Hell yeah, give me a Slurpee, Slurpee Gurpee. We're gonna do it. We're gonna put it all the way up there. It's gonna be the hardest 7-Eleven out there too. Have a really great day, you too. Clear eyes, yeah, let's go. Gotta run. I appreciate you tapping in, Mo. High salute to you. Hey, bro, what's going on, Castro? Recouping from the Celtics Hornets game. Did you go to that game last night? Did you go to the game last night? Oh, your ass was turned up, brother. Celtics, they got a squad. What's up? Yeah, you can ask any question you want. I'm an open book. Ask any question. I promise you I'm going to answer the questions. How does it feel like to be a convict? Well, I'm not an actual convict per se because I don't commit crimes anymore. But I do got a number. And to be real with you, I never liked prison. Usually, a convict is a person that is kind of institutionalized. You get what I'm saying? So if you get institutionalized, you're more of a convict. I was just a person passing through. I was a person passing through. So I could never say I was really a convict. You been to prison? Yes, I've been to prison. I've been to the penitentiary. Nah, I'm not from Cali. I lived out there though. I'm from Denver, my brother. Yeah, shout out to the land though. Shout out to the homies from the land. Um, a lot of people ask that question, and the reason why you probably ask is because how I talk. But we got a lot of the same vocab. A lot of homies from Cali is out here. My neighborhood, what I'm saying, you would think you in a mini Cali, East Side Denver. Shout out to the homies though. That's what they big on call for. But you handle that smoothie, Sev. Hell yeah. Um, how was your experience being locked up in the South? Just to give you a little rundown, my brother, don't ever go. It's not a place for no one. It's not a place for no one. We try to just chill and live life now, man. I've been free since 2011. Imagine that. You should ask me, how did I stay free? You know how I stay free? Because I wanted to stay free. I didn't want to go back to prison. I did enough years for many people. So, um, what's up, my boy? What's good with it? Money signs. Maybe Colorado, US, strong east side, west side, north side, south side, gang, gang. Keep it real to the alliance of the land. Let's go, Brody. Salute. Loyal to the soil, my brother, all the way. Big facts. I'm from Cali, Richmond. Hey, shout out to my Richmond Brodies, man. Hell yeah, bro. Like I know a lot of people up there, man. And the only place I ever been was Chula Vista, though, bro. I was in Diego. I was in Diego for a minute. Chula Vista. Did the Chomos really get the prison justice? Some did, but in Colorado, they made it easy for Chomos because they got a yard for them, so they all go to one yard. But before that, a Chomo got sodomized, so he sued DLC out here. Broke the cycle. Yeah, man, you have to. How long were you in? I did 10 years altogether, you know what I'm saying? Like from county all the way from juvenile all the way to DLC. I did about 10 years. Are those blues natural? Yeah, 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 yeah. Blues naturally, and they naturally always hurt. Allergy season. Allergy season. Good morning, fam. God bless you. Mal high salute. Big Troy in the building. What's up, my brother? Vallejo. Hell yeah, man. See, that's what I'm talking about. Love from everywhere, man. I'm thinking about driving down. Where are we going? Taking this buyout UPS offering all its. Oh damn, okay. I just don't want to lose the insurance. Oh, I feel you, my bro. That's what you do for your work. Would be ideal to start up a business though. 7-Eleven would be money. Hey, bro, I had 10 racks, and if I would have had a little bit more, I would have hopped on it because they were bringing money, bro. Like every day money was coming through that place, bro. 7-Eleven was they offered the franchise, bro. They want you to actually franchise your own 7-Eleven. You have that kind of money, like a little bit of that kind of money, and you'll have some money over. Yeah, why don't you? Like just franchise a 7-Eleven, bro. I'll be at the job site. Hey, bro, I'm going Slurpee day all day, bro. Let's go. New flavors. It was cool, man. That was a cool experience to work over there. Max bench press of all time, 405. That's it, brother. I hit 405 for five. So I didn't PR because I got sick, but I probably could hit like 435 at one time, for myself, But that was like getting shot up after I got shot up, bro. Like my body was kind of fucked up. But yeah, for me, only 405. So what? 435, something like that. I think that you was from Nebula. First reach, huh? Hell yeah, back to work. Just drive by to say give my like. What up, my brother? Appreciate you, my bro. Appreciate you, fam. Hell yeah. Appreciate the homies. Uh 7-Eleven is between to start. You worked in a 7-Eleven, brother? I have a cheap clothing brand for privilege. Oh, okay. What are we doing? I'm gonna go sub up to your channel. I'm gonna go sub it to your channel, my bro. See what you got. I'm a tanker, hauling fuel. What do you think? Ooh, hey, let's go, man. We need to get the fuel, bro. 3 years experience. Are you deep in the business aspect, bro, with them? Or you got good standing, man? If that's a career, I would say just go with it. You know, career it up. And what do? Do you travel across like different places with fuel, going to give everybody their gas, save up for your own truck. Hell yeah, that's a good one too, man. There's all kinds of opportunities, man. There's all kinds of opportunities, and endless opportunities. That's why I tell people all the time. I try to tell people all the time, don't ever give up, even if they've been in trouble. Are you some douchebag hillbilly? Hillbilly. What the hell? Are you from Arizona? No, I'm from Colorado. I'm from Colorado. What's up, Marado? What's good with you, my homie? Mile high salute to the mafia gorilla. You from NSMs, bro? Mile high salute to my bro, the cheapest startup. I got in the pest control equipment. Okay, well, yeah, overhead. I can see it. I can see it. But hey, as soon as you got it going, as soon as you get it going, um, you gonna be in there like swimwear, bro, because that shit used to bring in money, homie. I'm talking about good money, good money. And honestly, I used to be like, this is the place to be. Well, I'm from UK, bro. Shout out to UK, my homie. Shout out to the UK. Shout out to all my homies from UK. Talk money. Let's go. More money, 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 money. I want to make some money. Where we gonna make some money at, man? We need to make some big money. But that's the way to go, I guess. I mean, really, to be truthful. Yeah, fools are weird. He said the UK be having some crazy people. I mean, this is the thing, homie, and this is what this is where I'm at in my life, really to be truthful. I want to run my own business. I don't want to work for people no more, to be honest. I don't want to work for people. So I'm trying to find some outlets to run my own businesses and be my own boss. Cause I know myself. I know my self-worth, homie. And that's kind of I think we need to be is like self-worth. We need self-worth in our life, bro. Especially getting out of prison and stuff. You need to understand you worth something, homie. You ain't just a number, bro. I don't understand why they just limit their self. I'm just this number. I went to prison, so I'm just this number. Nah, you got some more worth. You're more worthy than just being a prison number. Gotta get money. Let's go, man. Bloody Mary, this bad. Hangover. Big salute. Big Massachusetts. I appreciate you tapping in, my brother. My high salute. Yeah, big go Rockies. Go Rocky pile, even though they're not good, but we're still going Rockies. How much kilos do you pick when you go into the gym? I hear that all the time. What does that even mean? Kilos, bro? You mean pounds? I don't even know. Sell Pokemon cards. You need to catch the Charizard, fool. What's up with Squirtos, homie? That Squirto was dope. That was the homie. To be honest, once you start making money, it starts to not matter any longer. Amen to that, bro. What matter is the free time you have. Amen to that. Amen to that. You want the free time and the luxury. Yeah, that's good shit, fam. I appreciate that insight, homie. I really do. I really do. Because to be real with you, I'm an individual that's trying to find myself still. It's been a long road, man, and we trying to find ourselves, but we onto a good aspect and a good head to go that way. So, but yeah, nah. So we just chilling, man. Feels good to make some money. Feels good to be free. You know what? You know what? Somebody asked me. Let's think together, homie. Big Lots. Hey, what's up, man? There's a Big Lots that's over by my house. It went out of business, bro. I was mad about that too. The Big Lots went out of business, homie. I was pissed about that shit, bro, because that used to be the store. That used to be the store that fools would go to, homie, to get all the pricing. They don't even have a Dollar Tree out here in Colorado no more. It's like $1.50, $5. Like, damn, homie, why you gonna do us like that? Why you want to do us like that? All the good pricing, you're taking it away from us. But that's the way that this world works. They see people having a good time. They see people having a good time, and they want to take the good pricing, man. Some people make money by buying pallets or rejected items from Walmart. Place that. Damn. See, the strategy aspect, homie. Hi, best buddy. Start painting like a dog. Yo, mama's a dog. Some stores out of business. What's up with that, bro? We grew up off of some good shit, and now all the stores is going out of business. And wages go down or stay at the same. It's terrible out here, Chase. It's terrible out here. It's terrible out here. But what could we do? The old Big Lots is one of those outlet store now called Black Friday or something. Damn, fool. Family Dollar, Dollar Trees, the Big Lots, Five Below. Amazon messed everything up. Huh. And they did. That's not no lie. The internet itself messing up everything, bro. Mexico with blue eyes. Mexican with blue eyes. I'm Spanish. I guess that's like Caucasian, though, they say. I'm Huerito. Cheap labor for max. See? And that should kind of be pissing me off. It kind of be pissing me off. All the wages slaving at the companies, and these fools are making a big dollar, and we over here slaving, bro. That's why I want to own my own business. Website. We got to build a website. How we gonna build a website, bro? We gonna, like you said, let's think together. Let's think together. You know, India got slaves for real. Damn, and that's why I said I'm never gonna go eat their food, bro. I can't. I can't eat their food, man. They be putting their feet in the food. Racing questions: which race usually score lowest on IQ test, but which parent is said to be the most responsible offspring? I would say Asians probably scored the most. Asians are smart, fool. Asians are some smart people. Pick and Save, Thirsty Kmart. Oh damn, I remember the Kmarts too. We're good, man. I used to be at Kmart all the time, man. And the limestone mines. I have bad. Damn, bro. Sorry for you. Storage lockers is another good idea. See? So I was working at a place at IML Supplies, bro. They had storage lockers and they were making a killing off that shit too. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Investments. Invest your money into something. Give one more chance. If I had one, you would be my crew. Build a website about building websites, Bond. Damn. See, y'all have me thinking. Every time I come to the chat, bro, I need to think about how to get a stand for this phone, bro. Because it keeps falling over. I'll tell let me tell you guys something, man. If you guys are new here, Savage Sev, nice to meet you guys. But I swear, every time I come to the chat, bro, it always opens my eyes and always opens up my mind, homie. Because y'all are some of the smartest people. Some of you guys are some of the smartest people out there, bro. Just like, I'm like overwhelmed with all the knowledge that actually is presented on there. I'm like, damn, fool, these fools be thinking in outer space. Outer space, homie. Give a round of applause to your guys', man. That's good shit. You need to start a business that's all service because then you get 90% of the profits. Hell yeah, man. We need that. We need that. Give me my money. I need that. You know, that's what it is. I need all that. I need all that. See, this was a productive life. Usually for the time being, bro, we have a lot of trolls that come say the most darnest things. But today, man, this was actually a this had purpose. This live actually had purpose. Business. I'm trying to get into some business, man. Selling gym advice. That's something I could do, homie. I could actually get in the gym and be a personal trainer and personal training, you know? That would be actually pretty dope. That's something that I actually want to go into. Okay, we'll do a lot. Damn, bro, I didn't even know this. Oh shit. That shit is wild, homie. God bless to everybody, man. Hope everybody's good. But this is what happens, bro. Like it actually injects your head. Like, bro, I'm literally overwhelmed, bro. I got a lot of like this is a good training aspect, man. Damn, fool. That's pretty dope right there. Think about going to college. I did. Honestly, I would actually would like to go to college, my bro. What do you do? Nah, I would want to go to college straight out of freaking the penitentiary, bro. Get fashion money. Tradition. Once you start you business, and it's driving people, slaves, another business. If it makes sense, if you make money, everybody making money. Good morning. Good morning. What's up, my brother? Mal, hi, salute. How you doing today? How you doing this morning, fam? You know what I'm saying? Why your head so big, homie? Because you don't see what's going on in my chat, bro. Knowledge, homie. I'm just absorbing the knowledge, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just absorbing the knowledge, homie. And this shit got me amped up, homie. You know what I'm saying? I'm really actually enjoying this because they're talking business, homie, money. So it's a good thing. It's a good feel, man. I'll get you mega mind in this bitch, homie. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. You have a big head filter or something, bro. Your head's literally damn fool. What if I was that? Just this massive with the big ass head though. That's pretty funny though. That is pretty funny. Well, you got pretty lit. Damn, gay, 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 gay. You gay, you gay, you gay, you gay. Okay, I see you are some right, homie. Knowledge, the power, of my money. Let's go, man. Well, your filter. It's cool though, bro. They got these little filters, man. I guess being monetized, you have that. This is what brings it to you get monetized, you get the filters. You know, you look like your name is Carlos, and they're from San Diego, but grew up in the Bay Area. Bay Area. What's up, fool? What up with y'all, man? What's up, big bro? You know what I'm saying? Just absorbing these. What the homie said? He said, getting these residential money, man. Uncle, where are you from? I'm from Denver. I'm from Denver, Colorado. 350 for a group training. Hell yeah, bro. Let's go. That's now we're talking. Now we're talking, my bro. Fuck this cut. Put that out there, fool. Will pay you. Yeah, I mean, I did a little bit of personal training, brother. I did. You look like your past life is down they kill people for what? What the hell, man? Nah, I was always a good individual, man. I always had a good heart for people. If you've been through some shit and are now succeeding, then you should become a motivational speaker. Amen to that. Amen to that, not for sure. And that's kind of what I do, man. I try to give people I try to give people a little bit of knowledge, man, that they could take, you know. What up, my Cali Rada? What's up with you, my bro? My high salute, fam. Can I guess your age? Yeah, guess. Let's see. Let's see what you talking about. 56. Damn. Man, that means that I went through some hardships, man. You seem mad cool. I appreciate you, bro. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I appreciate you, man. He said 56. I appreciate you tapping in, man. Sub up. Sub up to the channel, my brother. You know, sub up to the channel. They will pay you to go talk to schools. I need to. I need to go talk to the youngsters, man. I need to go talk to all the youngsters. 42, but his age 36. Ugh, let's go, Rod. That's what I'm talking about, man. So you are 36 years old. Now I'm 40. I'm 40 years old. Really, to be truthful, I turned 40. I turned 40 just a little bit ago. Subscribe, hit that like button. Let's go, my homies. Yeah, we just chilling today. Let me see real quick. Let me take this off real quick. All right, we'll get back. How do we take this off though? Damn, I don't even know how to take this off, homies. Okay, okay, okay. I was about to say you guys were gonna have to be on the big screen for a minute, man. You guys were gonna have to be the whole live. How much prison time or how much you did? I did. What job you make the best money from? Me personally, in my after getting out of prison, I did tree removals. The tree removals where I removed a gang of trees for like different lots and shit, making thousands a day. Really, that was like the best jobs I ever been at. Big, make the head big again. You cool weird fool. What you mean, fool? Don't be hating on me. Don't be hating on me. Um, New unsubscriber from Nigeria, India. Shout out to y'all, man. God bless. P gang this though. Mm. But yeah, nah. Tree removal. Well, yeah, it depends on like if you lock in a contract and my homie was locking in a contract with he locked in a contract with a couple big lots. So like it was like we made 1,000 a day, bro. Bro, I got an STD after we chilled last week. Damn, little homito, porjito. When you get older, you'll choose a business that will bring in lots of money, but not daily work. Nice. And that's kind of what I'm going to, bro. Like, I don't want to, I really, after working at these warehouses, bro, I don't want to break my back for like, I don't want to break my back like for my whole life. I would like to just create a business and collect some money, you know? What's Breakfast Ridge like? Breaking Ridge like? Uh, what is that one? What is that, my brother? Is that like a restaurant or something, or is that the penitentiary? I thought about getting a truck called Trash Haul. That'll be dope. Can I mock you? Me getting bored? Can I mock you? Me getting bored? Yeah, you can do whatever you want, my brother. Shout out to you though. My trucks don't move unless we're making 700 a day. Damn, see, that's some good bread too. You know, that's actually that's some good bread too. You know, so your number in a warehouse, and it's all about numbers, homie. That was one thing that pissed me off so much. It pissed me off was they only fucked with you if you were messing with the numbers and you were getting above the quota. But as soon as you might have a bad day, they wasn't feeling that shit. They didn't like that. So I really just was on a whole nother level. And that's why I don't want to go back to the warehouses, but I have to kind of. Maybe you're thinking about Breckenridge. Maybe you're thinking about that. It's weird, bro. Like honestly, like to be real, I never used to. I never really used to travel outside of the Denver metro too much. So, born and raised in Denver, Colorado, I was out here my whole life. Like that's all I did. Um, I really didn't travel outside of Denver. I was in my neighborhood like all the time. I'm going to Bosco. What's up with it? I want to find out how to make a labor contract. What do you think? What would be the first steps in going towards that direction right there? You know, and I don't know, but once you figure that shit out, it's gonna pay off. Got to figure that out though. You know that's the situation is figuring shit out. I say it like this too. I honestly say it like this to be real. I used to work. I used to be in the penitentiary, and I would work for 10 cents a day. 10 cents a day. Like you making 10 cents a day in prison, and you might have a check that you get like $10 for state pay. Thinking about it like that, like man, you get out here, you be like, bro, it could always be worse. You start thinking about that shit like, damn, it can always be worse. They taking money out your state pay too, 10% of your state pay. Like, damn, bro. So I don't know. It always could be worse. Boom. Nah, but yeah, thank you for the talk, man. Appreciate everybody pulling up today. Appreciate the good talk this morning. I was like, let me go see what's up because I usually do this before I go to the gym, but I didn't end up going to the gym this morning. I was locked up in 15 months and the feds down. I was getting 20 cents to start when I left. I was getting $1.25. See, and that's kind of interesting too, because it's like you think about that shit, bro, and you're like, it's still even with that. That was kind of more of a little bit of luxury. But let me ask you a question. Does the feds have like a little bit, do they have better jobs than the states? Because out here in the state penitentiaries, bro, they don't really have like good good jobs unless you get to a minimum count. And they got the firefight program. They have the firefighter program, and then they have the steel mill where you can go make steel. But besides that, bro, like you're getting paid to go to GED and shit and go to the chow. Older associate did it and made 3,000 a month, 4 days of work. I mean, that's not bad either, homie. That's not bad at all. Like, who wouldn't want to work for that? Pay to cash is crazy. Pay to cash is crazy for real. Mom's how it works in the kitchen, wash them, play cards. See, okay, so you might have had a job on a little luxury, man. I can't even knock that, bro. I can't knock that. That's good shit. How tall are you? I'm 5'10". Let's be real. I was saying yesterday I was 5'4", but nah. Or if you get your GED, then you can get a good job, bro. Then you can get a good job if you get your GED. But you know what's messed up about that shit, bro? The thing that messed me up is it would always be going good for GED, but then some stuff will pop off on BR, bro, and you might get on lockdown, and then you kind of be on lockdown for weeks. When you go back to normal programming, it might be a whole different curriculum, and it's like, dang, bro, like it was just hard to get that math. The math was the worst thing, bro. Why are people doing more streaming than working to trade? Why are people doing more streaming than working a trade job? To be real with you, I'm gonna be honest with you. YouTube, if you master the art of YouTube or TikTok, you're making more money than a lot of shit out there, bro. That's why these fools do it because they can make easy money and don't go have to go bust their ass for nothing. They just doing this all day. And some of these fools are making millions, bro, off of YouTube and TikTok. That's why they do it. Now, I mean, that's not my recommendation because Who's actually gonna blow up with YouTube or TikTok? But it's an easy way. They think it's an easy way. And if they do, they're making money, bro, just chilling, not busting their ass for nothing. So I mean, it's pros and cons, you know. Um, I'd rather be out. I can't do this all day though. There would be no way. I would have to be. I got ADHD. I couldn't just be chilling all day. You streaming makes more money. Yeah. And a lot of people, they're like, why would I want to go work all crazy, bro? And bust your ass for I don't know, homie. What if you start your own clothing brand? Money, making bread, but you have to use good quality. That's a pretty low startup cost. Amen to that. How and there's a lot of competitors to that though too, right? Good money flow makes jump for business very easy. You will always have a job. No, for sure. Now I agree with you tremendously because that's what I do. Like I rather do that because that's just my character of a person. Go get a trade, get out there, don't be lazy, get out there, make money. You will always have something to go off of. But we also do live in 2026 too, where people want fast. They just want fast and easy, bro. So YouTube and all these social media sites gave people opportunities. I was talking about this yesterday. This YouTube thing gave people voices, everybody a voice. You can run a platform and get a following, bro, and make money. And I seen this with my own eyes, right? Why people do it? Because yesterday I got off of my live stream and I made money on the live stream. I actually made money yesterday off of the live stream. So I understand it tremendously. If you're really, really successful with it, why people would want to do it. You know, I thought about doing that. And there was a big old explosion, and then all the electricity went out. What the hell? There's fire trucks. I don't know what just went on, y'all. There was a big old explosion, and then all the electricity went out. You hear all them fire trucks? Something went on. Something made something. Electricity went out in the crib. My whole apartment complex got electricity out. Wow. I don't know what the hell just went on though. I just heard a big old boom. I heard a big old boom and it just exploded. Something exploded in the city. And then my whole apartment complex just went dead, like dark. And then all kinds of fire trucks just came. So I wonder if this whole area is dead, if all the electricity's out in this area. Huh? You guys know anything? Y'all over here in the Green Mountain area? Anybody in the Green Mountain area? Everything just is dead. The whole apartment complex is dead. No electricity. Interesting. I never seen that, man. I never experienced that. Oh shit! I didn't even know that we had. I didn't even know we had people in the chat. You have a job trade, or the way the social media is a trade too. Like you said, if you with the full time, you generate hell yeah, my bro. Yeah, the money is good, but they're hold hostage to your own YouTube. They did it to me too, man. They did that to me. They held me hostage. They said that I only could say certain things, bro. That's why I quit YouTube in that first little aspect. Um, there's a wait list to, and yes, it would pop off if the men are trying to get it, and that is a setback. But when your name is in the GD program, when you get out, the whole you'll get put back in it for real now for sure, bro. And I never got it. I got all the way to my math, and I never ever got back, bro. Off the yard, I was in math the whole time, trying to get my GD. We see on the news soon 104. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. I don't know what the hell just happened, bro. Like it was a big old explosion, and then all the lights, and I went out in the hallway, and there's no electricity in my apartments. So it's like something happened, homie, with the electricity. My charger went dead, homie, but it was like it was a loud explosion. So I don't know. Something happened, homie. And then I heard all kinds of fire trucks too. Um, you'll see on the news soon. For we'll see, because that was like a loud explosion, super loud explosion. Uh, but it was like loud, bro. Like I've heard a transformer explode, but it was loud, homie. Like it was huge. You could hear it all over. It echoed everywhere. I said, "Dang, fool! I just killed 5 people. Damn." Let me get my cup of coffee, man. Yeah, that was kind of interesting right there. When a timer actually explodes, you'll actually hear like a little bit of static in the air. Yeah, so I don't know, man. That was kind of a situation right there. I used to actually live near a transformer and be and my mother used to talk about it all the time, bro. I swear, like he was getting radiation. I wouldn't want to live by all kinds of them problems, bro. Get some cancer eventually, you know. What's the view look like? So, oh, let me see real quick. I'm on the third story, man. Look how beautiful it is out here in Colorado. It's beautiful if it would ever look at that. So beautiful out here, homie. This is Colorado right here, my peoples. Look at the skies, man. Beautiful. Blue skies. We got the nature. I live up here. I got the luxury of just going outside in my backyard and trails of Colorado, Green Mountain. Beautiful area. Beautiful area. I like living up here though. I don't want to live in Denver, like the Denver metro. It's too congested in Denver metro. I'm not trying to too congested. Yeah. That's Colorado for you though. We get snow, we get sunshine, we'll get snow in the same day. Some idiot was probably trying to steal power. They was trying to steal some metal, some copper, and exploded the whole thing. Death asks life, why do people love you but hate me? Then life answer, because I'm a beautiful lie and you are a undeniable truth. Chicago West, what's up? What's up? Mile high salute, mile high salute. I want to say hello. God bless you. God bless. Look at my pup back here. Monet, come here. Monet. My puppy's a rider though. Google, you can check your street on Google. And if you don't have power, yeah, we don't have power in this bitch. Um, we ain't got power, my homies. I don't know how long it's gonna be out too. I like how there is a mountain right behind Walmart over there in the Springs. Yeah, I mean, Springs is a beautiful place. It is a beautiful place, you know. A lot of transplants, a lot of people from the military. So I don't know if I would want to go out there and live, but go on your phone right now if you want while you're going on live and just punch in shit things into Google. Yeah, my phone is weird, fam, because like if I start messing with it, it freezes up. So I just leave it. I'll figure it out though, definitely. I'll see what's up here in a minute. Um, and it shows all green light generation, you know, basically telling you that you're good in your area, and then red ones for the ones that are all what an established time. Okay. If you go on Google and you put in your address, oh shit, okay. Bro, I visit Boulder all the time. Hell yeah. Boulder is dope. I mean, Boulder is a cool little area too. Boulder's hella cool. Colorado, man, I'm gonna miss this place. I'm gonna hella miss this place. For when I grew up in Boulder, I got hammed up in Boulder too. You can text to update. Let me see real quick. That's my neighbor. Relax. Everything's out. You didn't hear that explosion? There was a big old explosion, and then all of a sudden, all the electricity went out. Even there, even across the street, all that's out too. Yeah, we're under the arc in the purge. Ooh, the neighbors came up though. The neighbors came up though. They was tripping. They was skywalking. I'm coming there for the next hash convention. Where's that at? Where's that located, my dudes? What's good, Walker? How you doing, Ma? Hi, salute. We good. Oh, and my phone's gonna die too. No juice. I ain't even have no way to plug it in, man. We done with it. Damn. Well, we'll see how far. We'll see how long we get in this little next 45 minutes, because my phone will die and I will cry. But yeah, now we don't have no way to charge our phone right now. Shit will. How I did 3 days in the border. Ugh. I'll tell you like this: out of every single county I've been to all the counties of Colorado mostly. Metro. Boulder, the Boulder County was probably one of the better counties that I've been to. But that shit still sucked, bro. I wasn't even supposed to be out there. I just ended up in Boulder County off of some okey doke shit, you know? I ended up out there, but I ended up in the Boulder County off some okey doke. Really, boom. I heard it was one of the nicer jails. It is, though. They gave me popcorn and pop. They had Friday movie night, bro. Popcorn and pop gave me a head work immediately. When you go to the Denver County, you're not getting that at all. You go to Arapahoe County, Adams County, you're not getting any of them treatments. You're going straight to lockdown, you know? So, yeah, I wasn't feeling that shit. Boulder County, they got me to work right away. I went straight to the kitchen. You don't have the Citizen app on the that tells you the activity around you. I'm gonna download some of them. I'm gonna download some of them. Nah, the Pueblo County. What's up with the Pueblo County, bro? What was going on out there? What was cracking in the Pueblo County? Pueblo. I never been to the Pueblo County. I've been to Adams County, Colorado Springs, Arapahoe, the Denver City, Boulder County, Jeffco. I've been to all them counties, but never been to Pueblo. It was laid back, okay. It was a little different atmosphere, huh? I'm glad I didn't get caught up out there in Boulder though. Springs, Springs was a different story though. I went to the Springs, Colorado Springs County. Huh? Amy, her house is darker than ours. What's up, Monet? Monet, come here. Come here, mama. What are you doing, girl? Look at that. Look at my bear. Look at baby bear back here. That's a real life rider right there, homies. Monet, what you got to talk to? What you got to say to the good people out there? What you got to say to the good people? She's a wolf. She a real life wolf. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog right there. Yeah, nah, but forget all the county, man. The county sucked. I hated the county. Done with the county, bro. I'd rather be in prison than the county. I ain't ever going back though. I'm good. They say that was AI and he hasn't been in the picture. Huh? I haven't even ate anything. I didn't even do nothing, bro. As soon as I got up, to be honest, I got a full-blooded husky with all. Monet, what are you gonna say? What do you say to the people, man? They talking about the. Yeah, now huskies are dope too. I like huskies. Milo, Milo, come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come on, good boy. This is my other pup right here. They're bestest friends. This one right here and that one's bestest friends. Damn, we gonna all be in the video or what? They're bestest friends right here. Yeah, this one right here is this one right here is a straight savage. That one right there is a straight savage. Cane Corsos are dope too. Yeah, Cane Corsos is dope dogs, bro. They're super dope. Love you, buddy. I have a I bought her from the Epstein Island. What the hell? What's going on, bro? I wanted a real Mexican hairless dog. One of them little chihuahuas that don't have no hair at all. That's funny, fool. You can go to the Mexico mountains and actually get one. Damn, so you can go hunt them? They got them in the Mexican mountains? Interesting. That would be a kind of an interesting breed. That would be a kind of an interesting breed to have at the house. They ain't small. Damn, you really got to go catch them. Then that's what you're saying. You really got to go catch them kind of animals. Let's go hunt as a village, fool. Hell no. Dang, we're in total darkness. What'd you tell your boss? It's the dog that used to roam in the Mexican lands up in the mountains. It's a certain breed that's so hard to find. They almost look like a kind of mix with a pit bull. Oh, okay. So they haven't really been domesticated though. It's actually a wild dog. Got you. When I was in Tijuana, bro, when I was living in Chula Vista, I was in Chula Vista. I used to go to Tijuana. I used to go to Tijuana, homie. And I swear all them dogs that were like homeless, they were like they didn't domesticate them yet. Them dogs was some, and you talk about gang banging, homie. You talk about the aspect of gang banging. Them dogs from Tijuana, they were tripping, homie. I went out there and I was watching the dogs like, what are these fools set tripping on? They was over here looking at these fools. There would be a pack of these dogs. You talk about real life warfare in the dog pack. I felt like I was watching a movie of Gangland, bro. A series of Gangland, because them fools was tripping off of territory. I said, damn, homie, these little pups is tripping. They out here tripping. Interesting sight. Yo, man, what's good with it, big kid? What's good with you, my brother? My high salute. What's cracking with you, bro? They are there too, bro. You'll most likely see a dude with shades on, fully tatted up, talking one down the street, and you'll notice that it just don't look like a normal dog. he got the crazy dog on the chain, where you got the snap pack. Young G in the chat. What's up, my bro? What's cracking with you, my brother? You ever seen the movie Segritos? No, I think I heard of it. I mean, I never seen it though. Where you got the snapback. Nah, look at it's the young fitted. It's the young filler, the filler green. But I do have a gang of snapbacks too. I do got a gang of snapbacks, my bro. I like snapbacks. I like because they fit like perfectly, you know. Um, you ever seen the movie? Nah, only G's wear such caps. Ugh. I got about 300 hats, brother. 300 hats. I got hats of different type of colors, different type of styles. I just collect hats. I like hats. You know, that's my thing. That's my go-to right there. Horizontal, excellent. It's a Mexican hairless dog breed. I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna look that up, homie. And then if I like it and I think it's pretty cool, I'm gonna actually probably go get me one of them dogs. I'm gonna have to go to the mountains and hunt one of them dogs, bro. Hat collection. Yeah, man, I gotta have it. Gotta have it. I think I might have actually seen that FBP West. But let me ask you a question, Rada, my little homie, the homie of the homies. Bro, why y'all be wearing the Raider shit so much, man? Y'all gotta represent the town, bro. Man, every time I watch a video and I'll be like, damn, the homie got the Raider logo. I'm like, bro, what's wrong with this fucking shit right here? Shout out to you, my homie. Hey, what up, Big Blue Locals? Cracking with him, my Brody, my high salute. But yeah, that song was fire, homie. That song actually was dope. Super dope. About to roll up the blunt. I'm gonna actually do a reaction video on it too. Enjoy your day. My high salute, Big Blue Loc. What's good with it, fam? What's up, Big Jess in the building? What's good with you, fam? Over 3,500 reverted by Aztec as a guide for sales to underwhelm. Those dogs are carried by the smooth skin. Damn. My pops and uncle have me rocking. Man, come on, Rada. You know what I'm saying? We about to win another championship, man. Broncos country's about to win another championship, bro. You don't want to be lost in the sauce because you got the Raiders shit on, bro. You gonna watch the Broncos hold up the trophy like, damn, homie, only if I would have represented Broncos country. Shout out to the homie, man. They backwards represent the opposition. He said, yo, who had a tail when they were 8. Nah, not no Raider Nation, fool. You see what it is. You see what it is, Rada. Let's go. Shout out to you though. Salute, homie. Yeah, I'm gonna do a reaction video. I'm gonna do a reaction video on your shit, my homie. Yo, who had a tail when they were 8, man. I did. No, I didn't, my homie. I had short ass hair. I was a little pretty boy. They battling the opposition. Nah, hell nah, fool. What you mean? Broncos country in this, man. Shout out to y'all, man. But yeah, man, football season, it get everybody live, man. My team sucks though. Hey, at least you could recognize that shit. At least you could recognize that shit. Broncos country, let's go. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? That's love, my homie. And it's the dancing with the devil. Well, my baby bro wrote, he just got 25 years. Damn, brother. Crazy shit. I'm so, I think about that shit, bro. At 18, I caught almost a life sentence myself. I don't miss that shit, bro. I don't be missing that shit at all. Fighting cases and shit, bro. That shit wore me out. Oh, you live in New York. What up, son? Shout out to New York. Oh, you a Falcon fan? He said, I'm a Falcon fan, bro. He said, I'm a Falcon. What's up, homie? Hernandez, what's up, brother? I'm 33, gonna be 34. Fuck all that. Yeah, that shit is not the ish. And what the fuck? What's up with you, man? Come on, Dorch. What's going with you, bro? What you doing today, homie? We over here just good vibing, man. Shout out to you. He'll be good though, man. You in my prayers. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm stuck in the dark times right now, man. I'm stuck in the dark time. Literally, we don't have no electricity at the crib. I didn't go to the gym because today's my day off though. Y'all doing we did it last night, fam. We're gonna do it next Wednesday again. We're gonna do it the next Wednesday again. We're gonna do it yet. We tapping in, man, for box day business. Good morning, good morning. What up, VLC? What's cracking with you, my brother? Mall high salute. Mall high salute to the fam. What do you have? No electric. Bro, we were chilling on the live and then they exploded. Like it was a big old explosion. And all of a sudden, homie, all my lights went dead. We don't even have no electricity in this house, man. We don't have no electricity in the crib right now. I might have to go into the whip. Man. And put on that young charger in the whip. And I'll send you what's going on so you don't have to burn your battery. Not for real. I might have to go just charge my phone in the whip. Let's go, bro. I need some firewood, fool. I need some firewood. Man, hit the breaker. Well, it was off in the streets, homie. It was off in the streets. Turn them off and turn them back on. Nah, what happened was I think they, like the homie said, I think they hit the breaker out there because the cops came. I heard all kinds of ambulance and fire trucks. Yep, it did. See, maybe the homie knows. My homie Transformers, bro. It blew out of, see, it's about to go dead right now. I'm about to jump in the whip real quick. I got a charger in the car. Drink one more cup of coffee and then that'll be it. I'm about to go in the car real quick. We don't have no electricity. We're electricity list. So. You know what? I would say this. Shout out to y'all, man. Be a few hours. One more cup of coffee, fellas. Give me a cup of coffee. I'm gonna go plug my shit into the car charger. Bear with me real quick. Oh, I made a double shot on this one. Double shot. To live in LA. All right. Get it going real quick. So 2 nights ago, I was out of my car and I left. I accidentally locked my keys in my whip, so I was locked out of the car. Look at this shit. Peek at it real quick, y'all. No electricity at all. We don't have no electricity in here. Everything is just black. everything. Well, no electricity. Oh, we got that does though. That must be batteries. Ooh, this cup of coffee is terrible. Woo! All right. There we go. There we go, my friends. There we go. All right, let me back up just a tad bit because I'm about to flip a bitch. Oh, if you saw, definitely happened. But he smashed into the telephone post. Damn. Yeah, they probably did, bro. All these drunks out here. They drunk. They drunk out here in the city of the city. They drunk in the city of the city. All right, cool. We here, homie. We made it. What's up, man? What's good with you? God bless you, fam. We out here, man. Early morning session. We in the city, a beautiful city of Colorado. I still got Folgers, bro. What you know about the young Folgers, Rada? What you know about the young Folgers, my homie? Long ride. You see me? You see how I did it though, my bro? I had to bam corners to the right, bro. I went on a journey just now. Greetings from Indonesia, bro. What's going on over there, homie? What's good with the homies in Indonesia, man? What's cracking with people out there? I was gonna sunbathe real quick, but I pulled in the shade, man, sipping Henny in the shade like lemonade. You know, so I had to come over here and I'm gonna drink the rest of this coffee, man. Wake up a little bit. What you guys doing today, man? What's cracking with y'all on this beautiful Thursday? I gotta get ready to go back to work, man. I gotta get ready to go back to work. Beyonce told everyone to quit their jobs in a song because she knows the world's about to end. Damn. They walling out like that, son? You play Madden? Hey, you don't want the smoke in Madden, homie. I'm actually dope. And I play with Broncos all day, and I'm smacking up Kansas City Chiefs. I'm smacking up the Ravens. I'm smacking up whoever wants smoke on Madden, bro. It doesn't matter who you play with. I'm going to have Jarrett Stidham devour your squad, bro. And the Broncos suck on there, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I'm molly-whopping all the way, bro. Out there by Trendays right now. Damn. Sunbathing in my real shit, though. Hell yeah, sometimes it feels good. The best part of waking up is Blue Low Folgers in Young Cup. Let's go, Rada. It's Trey 5 Day. Oh, that's what they said, Trey 5. Trey 5, that's what they said, the Trey 5 Outlaws, huh? You're the dog of matter. I actually can play, and I play with the bad team, bro. I will not play with the Broncos. That's why I had to perfect my game on Madden, bro, because I was playing with the Broncos. And it's hard to play with the Broncos, homie. It's hard to play with the Broncos. But I actually got a good game going, homie, where I can actually, these fools that think they're going to play with Kansas City Chiefs, bro, the Chiefs, they think they're going to get at me. Man, Savage Chef is not going on without a fight, bro. I'm going to battle you to the end. Keith Cup. In the cup, homie. That was I love Keefe, man. Keefe was my favorite. And I don't, and one thing I don't get, one thing I do not get, homie, is how do you play with the Chiefs and the Ravens and all the good teams on Madden and you lose to a person that plays with the Broncos? You shouldn't, and especially in them years, you should have never lost to the Broncos because the Broncos are lower rated. So if you lose to a player that plays with the Broncos or plays with a bad team and you get beat, you have to retire. That's the bottom. You don't have to retire. I started playing with the Jets. See? Okay. Well, there we go. More power to you. You got a little bit of game. So more power to you. You know? But there's people that really get mollywopped by a player that plays with the Broncos and the Jets, homie. You know? Who's these fools? But yeah, no, I did play. That was my game for a minute. I gotta reload it. I gotta reload it again, and I gotta get the PlayStation Plus again, bro, online, because I kind of took that off the phone. But we'll see. We'll see what up. I live in Arizona, so I gotta use the cards. Nah, you don't have to. You can use any team you want, my brother. DFW in the building. Good with the homie, man. Go sub up to the homie's channel too. Go sub up to the homie's channel, man. DFW. He has an excellent channel. Funny as fuck. His edits. You talk about edits, homie. He got the edits of the lifetime. His edits are crazy with it. That's who we need to be showing love. We need to be showing love that got people that got substance, bro. You know? People be showing love to the weirdest shit out here, man. If that got some type of substance, that's what you need. You need to show that love. Forget showing all the crazy stuff, man. I don't be getting it, bro. Fools be liking to show shit that don't even have meaning, love, and don't be showing the real ones no love. Cheers. What you want? DFW, what's cracking with you today, my brother? What's good with the fam? But yeah, we relaxing, man. 100. Not for real, Rodder. Like, I be seeing it in my city all the time. I see this shit in my city all the time, bro. Everybody supports. I just don't be getting the mindsets on a lot of different things, bro. They gonna support all the doo-doo, bro. They gonna support all the caca. But when it comes to like real individuals putting it down for the city and that got some real shit going, it's like people like tend to like not want to actually show that aspect love. It's like not in their chromosomes to be real with their self. And we seen that from the get-go, homie. We seen that from a long time ago. Like, damn, homie. So yeah, I don't know. I don't be knowing what's up with these dudes, man. Oh, you on the work side, DFW? Nice. Nice. Now, that's good, bro. That's good. I got to go back to work. It's envy of the real. I believe that too, bro. I don't believe that's a false statement because it's like, bro, I tend to see it with myself, my own self, right? You got people that I don't know what it is, but they envy the aspect of like what you do, right? And they be like, I wish I was in that position to be the voice of that aspect. And then they're like, they start getting a bad taste and they start putting that aspect of hatred out there instead of just getting and showing love. to what's going on in the city. It's like, bro, you can do it. You can do it yourself. When I got out of prison, I went to 3 county jails to talk to these people, change their life around, homie. Amen to that. You know the struggle. You know the struggle. You got a California accent. That's what they say, homie. They say we got Cali accents out here in Denver, bro, but we just West Coast. We West Coasting, bro. We're more towards the West Coast. We never in Colorado, bro. We never had influences of the East Coast, and we never had Midwest. None of that shit, bro. It was always East. It was always the West Coast. Dickie suits, Chuck Taylors. Rap was all West Coast. Our neighborhoods was more of a West Coast feel. Yeah, so we have more of the West. We had the more of the West Coast all throughout. You know, people will say that we have accents though. We got that accent. You know what I'm saying? Technically, I mean, how we talk is kind of just how we always talked in our neighborhood. Um, that's just how we kind of always talked in our neighborhoods though. But it would be more of a West Coast vibe because you know, I'm definitely not gonna talk like, hey, what up, B? What's up, son? You slap burner. Nah, I never even heard of that. Who's that? Who's that? No disrespect, but who's that? You know what I'm saying? I never heard of that. Does he have some good music? When I moved from Zed, Texas to Fort Morgan, people clown my cowboy accent. Shout out to the homies out there too. Oh, okay, yeah. See, I'm lost in the sauce. My bad. I'm biased though, bro. I'm biased, homie. I don't listen to a lot of music. Like I don't listen to a lot of rap though, to be real with you. I really don't listen to a lot of rap because I just don't find rappers nowadays. I don't find them intriguing to me. They don't bring nothing. They don't give me that feel that I used to get from the old school rap. I don't even like the new hip hop. I don't like artists, bro. I think 2026 rap is trash. I'd rather listen to some R&B and some jazz, to be real with you. There you gotta have some. You have to have some like next level type shit for me to even say you're dope. I'm not. I'm not messing with Kodak Blacks, and I'm not messing with the NBA choppers, and you know what I'm saying, all that shit, bro. No, I can't do it. I can't do it. Um, I live in California, gangster rap and gangster. Nah, skinny jeans and beans. I prefer the old school hip hop and new over this how, yeah, what the hell? It's terrible, bro. And I'm just biased, man. I'm just biased. I mean, if it ain't telling me some real shit, I think the last tight artist to me for myself was Nipsey Hussle, bro. Rest in peace to Nipsey. He was a dope artist to me, but he had a message though. You know, I can't do the new shit at all. I'm biased too. How? Yeah, you gotta have something that unite. You gotta have something that gets the fire going, homie. I don't like drill music. I don't like the drill music. Trash. I don't like the drug music. Trash. So 2026 is hard to really judge hard and who's not. I mean, there's some tight. Then now there's some tight. There's more tight Chicano rappers. That sound pretty dope. But for the most part, bro, I could never really do like the essay rappers. But they even stepped up their type of music, right? Back in the day, for myself, no disrespect, I couldn't even listen to an essay rapper at all. Like, bro, man, you need to just stop. And whoever's amping you up, you need to just stop. You don't have no type of style. You're not saying nothing. There's nothing that's unique about it. You have to stop. Your homies just got to tell you to stop. Now, who's that? Who's homie? Now, when I say this, I'm not saying these foods are over the top, just amazing. But what I say is, you can at least listen to some of these dudes. Like, oh man, I can't even think. I can see their faces, bro. What's homie's name? Young Dropey, Young Droopy, Young Dopey. I don't know, man. King. Um, see, I don't even know their names, but let me see. Let me try to think on this one, homie, because I could see the faces in my mind. I just, I think Droopy, King Pill or something like that, bro. Dopey. He's all right. Dopey. There's another food that they say he sounds like a northerner though. He's an SA fool. Um, yeah, goes hard. Yeah, he does. He's pretty dope. Hell yeah, he's pretty dope. For a victory lap. King Little G, he's pretty dope. Okay, there we go. Hope all is well, big bro. Shout out to you, my brother. Mall High salute. You know what it is. I appreciate you tapping in, fam. Let's go. Little Roscoe. I don't know his name. He's pretty dope. They say that he has more of like a northern Cali flow though, but they're at least doable, right? Now back in the day, homie, yeah, SPM had some cool hits, but then he had that case, fam. He had that case, and I just didn't want to listen to any of that shit. You know, those were shit. I would listen to Baby Bash before I listen to all them foods, man. At one time, you give me some all right Baby Bash, homie. I'm gonna listen to that before I listen to the old like essay rappers. Yeah, he did some weirdo shit, man. He did some of that weirdo shit. But I guess that comes with the aspect. I guess to be real, and this is the truth, you had to, homie, my opinion, you had to do something that was gonna open. Like this is the thing. This is my what set my clique apart from a lot of fools that was in that mindset. They would be like, "Hey, bro, don't do that." You had to have something that was catchy, that was gonna catch people's ears. Arapaho Trues had catchy sounds, homie, and they looked a different way than the average people out here that was in Denver, homie. They didn't look like nobody, and it wasn't cool at the Arapaho Trues. They set a tone for being them dudes that literally they created a lot of the shit out here, bro. They had a style. They didn't talk same as everybody else. They didn't look the same as everybody else. They was Mexicano, homie, and they had that shit that they could actually get with the best of them. Go a long time ago, homie. Fools in this mindset was like they were like, hey, I can't sound like that because they say that I guess they say that I'm trying to be some black dude or trying to be black. It's like, bro, nobody wants to hear some fucking boring ass music, homie. So if you're trying to make it in this game, you better take it to another level, ears and eyes. You know, if you don't have that, you just don't have it. Leave it alone. Because you're gonna make yourself look foolish, and then fools are just gonna clown you, and you going, you know, stop the soft talk. We want drill. Nah, forget drill. Drill's trash. Drill is the trashiest rap that ever came out. No substance at all. You don't get nothing from drill. We don't care about none of that. That's why them fools don't be living to be 11 years old. Hell nah. I don't want to hear drill. That shit is irritating. I fuck with Nipsey. Um, what's up? What's up with the Garcia family? Damn, this fool had. What does this fool have on his shit? That fool got the kamikazes. Yeah, nah, man. I only could listen to so much drill before my stomach's like, damn, homie, they killed everybody. They done killed everybody on the planet, including the pets. Including the pets. They done killed grandmas, grandpas, uncles. They killed it all, including the pets, homie. You know what I'm saying? What about them? Yeah, they were cool. I mean, like, to be real with you, this is what separates a lot of foods too. To be real, you gotta have some singles for the clubs, because the females don't want to hear that shit all the time. They're not good. They don't want to hear killing everybody, because then you gonna scare even the females away, because you gonna kill them. You gang bang, homie? Nah, I bang Jesus. I gang bang Jesus Christ, man. That's what I gang bang. We smoking on the dead ops. We smoking on the dead ops with the blicky. Half of them killers be bisexual, bro. I'm sorry to tell you, even the drill rappers, they're bisexual. They sleeping with their own homies. So that is not impressive. They done killed everybody, but they done have sex with everybody too. No, no, no. Don't believe the hype. Don't believe the hype. Shout out to Tortilla Flash, homie. Shout out to your squadron, bro. My salute to you. Shit the board out here. More gangster than for real though. Because all the females got testosterone, bro. They taking testosterone pills. You know what it is, Garcia family. They want to kill everybody. Damn. They're like, I'm gonna make love to this girl, but I'm gonna punch her ass up. I'm gonna punch her ass up after we make love. I know people want to see bloodshed. Yeah, but what is that doing for our communities, bro? Like, to be real with you, let's be on some real shit. What is that doing for our communities? You ain't even giving the youngsters any time to live, bro. You just killing youngsters. Like, that's not a good look. And if you really been a part of bloodshed, which I have a lot of family that done died from gun violence, homie, you really don't glorify that shit, bro. If you losing homies left and right, and the other fools is losing the homies left and right, and it's just constant, you don't want to see that shit all your whole life. I just grew up. I'm 40 years old now, so I don't know. I see stuff different. You look like a Bronco fan. Hell yeah, bro. How'd you know? See, that's how I know I'm doing things right. When I don't even have any representation of Broncos country right now, it's Rockies, and you say that's the dude right there. He a Bronco fan, homie. That right there, that's that Bronco fan right there. That's how I know I'm doing shit right. That's how I know. When Broncos country's painted, it's not just something that's on me. And when I say I don't have nothing clothing, it's some shit that they say, that's that motherfucker right there. Broncos country, fool. I don't even gotta have something, and you gonna see, oh damn, the coffee cup. Damn. See? I thought I was saying something right there, Rada. Okay, let's go. Let's go, man. All high salute to everybody, though. Shout out to y'all, man. Appreciate. Lost my auntie to gun violence. You're never alone. Bless the dead. Yeah, shout out to the fallen soldiers. I hate you now. I hate the Raiders too, Rada. I'm one big Raider hater. You know, I got love for my Raider homies. Personally, I just don't like your team. And everybody knows Savage Sev as one of the biggest Raider haters in the whole world. You know? But hey, now I can't stand the Chiefs. You know, that's my right. That's the enemigos right there. The Chiefs. If you say Michael Jackson, you don't know nothing about Michael Jackson, my dog. You don't know nothing about Michael Jackson. You was too young for Michael Jackson, homie. Michael Jackson, before they said the bullshit, he was probably one of the best artists to ever walk the face of the earth. Shout out to the legendary Michael Jackson, man. Last chance of you. I need $100, bro. Come on, Rada. As have never been able to. MJ was the truth, homie. He was better than the Prince, bro, in my opinion. I'd rather listen to Michael Jackson. I'd rather listen to Michael Jackson some damn drill music. Billie Jane is not my. That was my shit. You know what I'm saying? But Michael Jackson, remember the Jackson 5? I'll be there to comfort you. I'll be there, nothing to do. Just call my name and I'll be there. Man, nobody knows about JJ. JJ McCartney, Teen Wolf. Damn, Teen Wolf's a pedophile? Damn, fool, everybody pedophile down there in this motherfucker, man. Michael Jackson, I'll be there. Hell yeah, that was my shit, fool. I went to he actually had a concert out here. He actually had a concert out here in Colorado. See, that's how you know somebody is epic, bro. He sold out the Mile High Stadium. He didn't just sell out a venue. He was selling out stadiums, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, we have to, you know what I'm saying? We gotta give credit when the credit's due. We gotta give credit when credit's due, bro. Because they always have this debate about Prince, and Prince is in the top 5, but I don't think he'll never touch the hands of Michael Jackson, man. Nah, hit the high notes. I got an allergy attack and shit. My high notes is terrible right now, but I used to do karaoke. Means I love you. Okay. Have a wonderful day. Shout out to you. God bless. Have a beautiful day yourself. New MJ movie. Hey, when is that coming out? I seen them actually promoting that. I seen them promoting it. I have allergies, Rada. I don't know what to do, bro. I got a gang of allergy attacks right now. So I ate a gang of hot food the other day, right? I was eating hot food and I got acid reflux. And I remember like it was like yesterday, which it was like 2 days ago, but bro, in detail, like it was detail. I got acid reflux on me, and then all of a sudden I started getting a sore throat. I'm in the back seat, cannot jump out. Yeah, homie, just stay there for a couple more minutes, Rada. I got a blue bird on my shoulder. Can I kill it? Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out too. I'll have to check that movie out, man. Tuck and roll. Real shit, not the homies case. Oh, Zusu. Hey, I want to get a Zusu. You know what I'm gonna do for my birthday, homie? July 31st, bro. I'm gonna give me a zoo suitor. I'm gonna be a zoo suitor, homie. We'll have a zoo suitor theme. You know, old school zoo suits. I remember the young fools on Federal. They used to be zooted and booted. They be over there zoo suited. I think that was their music. Go Bucks, Broncos, window is shut. Hold up, plug. Let me ask you a question too, fool. You don't mess with AZ no more, homie? Damn, bro. I ain't talked to AZ in a minute, homie. But the Broncos is they about to win another championship, homie. You know what I'm saying? The whole Denver Metro about to turn up. We about to be live paying the whole city orange and blue. Rada, what's good, my boy? What's cracking with it, man? What's good with you, fam? How you doing? I'm pretty good, man. I'm drinking a cup of coffee. Got a cup of coffee. Hey, when you talk to that fool, tell him I send my love and respect, man. I ain't talk. I was supposed to go live out there with him. I was heading out to Georgia. I was headed out to the AT-Easy, but I didn't get a chance to go, homie. You know, I didn't get a chance to go, but yeah, I was supposed to slide out there, to be real with you. Hopefully the homie's doing good, you know. Hopefully he's doing good for himself, and he's definitely doing his thing. He got them teeth and started smashing. Hopefully he gonna have 62 babies' moms. Crazy ass babies' moms, homie. Hey, is he a wild one, man? That's the wild homie. But yeah, I got love for my Rada, man. Me and that fool, we been through some shit when he was out here in Colorado. I'm your neighbor, and speaking for everyone, we're tired of your shit. Please move. Nah, bro, y'all need to all move. Every neighbor I have that is tired, you guys all need to just move. I'm tired of all of yous. Every single one of y'all Y'all don't even, I don't know what you're doing here, but y'all messing up these apartment complex. We got tagging on the tree right here. I don't even know how the hell they tagged up Sudanio on a tree. Where did the Sudanio start tagging up trees? We in Green Mountain and fools us tagging up the benches over here, making this shit look like we in the neighborhood, fool. What the hell's going on? Tagging on trees, benches. You understand? This is where the coyotes will have their peace. We don't need the essays over here right now, bro. Be chilling in Green Mountain. Like the coyotes in the wilderness, y'all need to leave them dudes alone, bro. Y'all tagging on their hood. This is somebody's hood, homie. They tagging Sudanos, Bloods, Cribs, Northede. They tagging, there was some fools that put Westside AK over here. I see the little bad kids at the basketball court over here talking about on the dead homies. I mean, you in Green Mountain, you ain't got one dead homie, fool. You better chill out with that shit. Dead homies in Green Mountain, bro. The only dead homies you have is, you know what I'm saying, maybe some 5280 altitude collapse. They tripping out here, bro. Green Mountain turned into the hood, bro. This is the neighborhood, homie. I'm in the projects. Pissing on trees, don't mark your territory. Please do clean up yourself. And that's another thing is too, homie. They went, the old ass, dirty ass homeless man. He went in our laundry room and he shit on the floor, fool. If I see that dude again, I'm throwing his ass down the stairs. He shit right on the floor, homie. The maintenance man had to come clean that shit up. I'm locking up the laundry room. I'm gonna be an asshole now. I'm locking up the laundry room every day. Every day. He's getting DP down the stairs, fool. Don't come in our apartment complex. You getting pushed. I'm gonna throw your ass down the stairs, and then I'm gonna talk to you like a son that got consequences. Like, bro, this is why it happened. I even took a picture of that shit and sent it to the leasing office, man. These fools is wilding out. Ain't nothing hood about Green Mountain. Man, what's up with these fools, man? Come on, Jess, they be tripping over here, homie. We got the tweakers, peaker. They having love, man. The tweakers downstairs having love triangles. They think this girl that's a smoker, she has all the smokers over here. They're fighting for her love. She got every other day, she got a new smoker friend, and they all love her. It's like, what is that show? How to find a bachelor, how to find a tweaker love. You know what I'm saying? Wild, homie, tweaker love. I'm gonna make a song like that too. I guarantee a lot of people would actually resonate with that song, tweaker love. All the tweakers gonna show love, homie, and there's a lot of tweakers, bro. They across the United States of America, homie. That shit's going viral, I promise you. Yeah, we spoke. Yeah, we spoke with that homeless man. He said that, in fact, it was you. Oh, man, I want the heads with the homeless man now, man. I need the fade, bro. I need the fade, homie. Tweak a love. Tweak a love. That fools is tweaking, bro, off the blue pills. They're holding each other up. That's real love, homie. They say you gotta hold your rider up, bro. These fools, you know how they have them tweaker slumps? They both holding their self up off the homie. Their love, bro. Tweaker love. I'm telling you, bro. Tweaking in love. Tweaking in love. Tweaking in love, fool. What's the highest you ever been? I don't really do drugs, fool. The highest I ever been though, they probably laced the blunt, homie, with some other shit. But I thought I was dying, fool. I even told my cousins, like, I'm dying, because I started hearing ambulances, bro, and I thought that was a sign that I was overdosing. You know, leave the home. Nah, bro, you told me that he told you he's putting my name in his mouth, man. He out there running my name through the dirt, saying that Savage Sev is doing that in the laundry room that I actually respect. Nah, bro, me and the homeless man is tripping, bro. We tripping on each other now. That's the fight. I'm literally gonna line that up at House of Pain in the dance. Oh man. Damn, fool, I'm dead. Get right with Jesus. Yeah, nah, for real. God bless you, man. Yeah, repent. Nah, for real though. Nah, that's true though. Nah, that's very, very true right there. But yeah, bro, they turn Green Mountain into like they turn Green Mountain into the trap place, bro. And the OG of the Polyet projects, because we call that the Polyet projects, right? He's not here no more, homie. The homie Paul. He's not here no more, homie. So he can't even get these youngsters in control. He's the one that calls shots over here in the Polyet projects. Since he been gone, homie, these fools been running rampant around the Green Mountain projects, bro. You know? They want me to be mean to these dudes, bro. Okay, so 36 is getting bad. Have to put hands on a couple dead. Oh man, what's going on in our city, bro? These fools be out here. They be out here like they. It's just like a pandemic. They going south for the winter, homie. They be smoked out, bro. They be smoked out. Our whole city smoked. What can we do, man? Jesus saves though. They do need to give their life to the Lord, man. That shit being high and all that, bro. It's like it's tremendously crazy. Like this, you talk about COVID, bro. That was the real pandemic, homie. Is fools getting high off of them blues, and they were getting high while they were sick. These fools would be high off of COVID, and they were still smoking blues. In my city, your city, everybody's city, bro. Everywhere you went, everywhere you went. These new fiends, lazy back in the. Hey, you're not lying, Rada. Southwest. I mean, Westwoods. You are not lying, bro. I used to give crackheads 20 rocks, bro, to clean the crib and make us some barbecue. They'd get on that shit right away. Oh yeah, bro, a 20? I got you. And that would last them for a little minute. They be barbecuing, homie. Real chefs, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like they be in there cleaning the house, give you a whole deep clean. It was always good to have you a good smoker around, bro. To be real with you. You know? Blues have taken over. Yeah, they've been taking over, bro. You had to bring the crackheads back, homie. Bring the crackheads back. Get off with that fentanyl and get off of with that heroin, bro. Bring the crackheads back. You know? They'll get it, bro. You know, the crackheads at least will get you could even get their car, bro. They had rental cars. You know what I'm saying? They had rental cars, bro. I promise you. I swear, crackheads, they they acquired skills, bro. The crackheads done acquired skills, bro. You could tell a crackhead, "Hey, bro, you're a personal trainer," and I promise you, fool, this fool's gonna make an attempt to learn how to personal train. He gonna attempt to be a tutor and try to teach you how to get your GED, bro. That shit is wild to me, fool. That shit is crazy, homie. Dope van rental. Dope van. Hey, fool. And he giving you the specials too, bro. You can take it for 2 days. I just need, you know what I'm saying, a 20 and half of a 20. You know what I'm saying? You can take it for 2 days, bro. Bring and that was motivation, bro. Some of them crackheads had more motivation than normal people. Some of them crackheads had too much motivation, fool. It would do just normal people. They would do the normal people dirty, fool. I knew this healthy crackhead, fool. She was all about health, but she still smoked crack, bro. How the hell you have a healthy crackhead? Her house was always miraculous too. She was cleaning, bro. Her house was clean. I said, dang, fool. It was easy for a blast to get a whip all week. How yeah. Yeah, you talk about Uber Eats. We had Uber Eats before Uber Eats was even a thing. They'll bring all the food from the grocery store. Oh, but you didn't even have to go. The crackheads would bring every single type of grocery back to the crib, fool. A healthy crackhead, homie. That was probably the most gangster thing I ever seen, fool. You talk about Uber Eats. See, now I get it, bro. See how the government be doing it. They got the idea from Uber Eats from the crackheads, bro. Because the crackheads already had the Uber Eats. You know what I'm saying? They already had Uber Eats. They bring in food. I swear, I don't know how. Like real shit. They bring in food back to the house. Some Instacart, homie. You can't even get no fentanyl user to do any of that, or even a meth head. They trying to steal all the shit. A meth head is gonna steal everything, bro. Don't even think about it. They gonna steal shit that you don't even know why they stole that shit. Meth head thinks everybody's out after him too. Um, we would have Friday night crackhead fights. Ah, bro, the bum fights. Remember that, bro? That was entertaining, homie. Grandpa's Burger, heaven on fans. These fools would be for the crack out. Yeah, bro. And some of them fools became fighters, homie. Real life champions. Um, Now you're gay. Get you a whole outfit, groceries, and your house clean. And I'm being real because people that ain't was never around that life, like these are real tales, homie. This is not even no fabrication. Like I know I'm laughing, but if you were never around crackheads, you just don't know how they would be motivating but dismotivating at the same time. Because you'll be like, damn, homie, that fool's a crackhead. You didn't want to be like that. But then again, you'd be like, damn, fool, that fool got a lot of stuff. That fool got a lot of stuff done. He had motivation, so you had to love the motivating crackheads, bro. My old plug would say, you say a crackhead will think about robbing you and a meth head will kill you. They would kill you. Real shit. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's crazy, man. Crazy, fool. I'm saying like brand new Jordans, polo shirts, and cologne, everything. Yeah, homie, you see the homie boostering. You see him with all the gear, and he's like, I got the new. And I said, damn, fool, how'd you get all the plugs, every single color? You got all the colognes, all the shirts. Let me get that for the Friday, homie. Let me re-up, get that for the Friday, fool. That was old school, homie. I remember I had a head that was always on 10th and Notch, ready to push a car with it. Now, see, that was a combo right there, fool. 10 and Knox, homie. You was right in the West Side too. You know what I'm saying? That was the come up, bro. If you had your own mobile gas station, fool. That's hard. That's hard. Give them your list. 2 hours later, they're back with everything you put on the list too, and a little bit more, trying to sell you some extra shit. Be like, damn fool, what am I gonna do with that? Oh, bro, this is the new 2005. You know what I'm saying? Barbecue screen. Like they really sound some shit, making shit sound good, homie. Wowzer. We we that's reminiscent, bro. I just went down some memory lanes. I went down some memory lanes, bro. That's crazy, fam. And I'm speaking off experience because some of my family was like that. Shout out to my family, but some of them foods was heads, bro. And I swear, bro, I learned a lot being around crackheads. Like some of the family was crackheads. I learned I never wanted to be a crackhead. I never wanted to do any type of drugs, really, at all. I think I did mushrooms and some ecstasy and smoked a couple blunts and drank. I drank a lot though, but taught me not to be a crackhead. But some of my funnest days was spent with crackheads. If you know what I mean. You could actually Bro, if you wanted comedians, I had some uncles that were straight comics, bro. Like, you wanted a comedian show? Give them a blast, fool. They gonna tell you a story. It's not gonna make any sense at all, but that shit's gonna be funny as hell. It's gonna be funny, bro. They'll be a therapist, everything. What's up? What's up? What's up? Anybody remember Crazy Legs on Fez? Is that the homie that he used to be in the wheelchair, homie? He had glasses, homie, a native fool. Let me know what's number one customer food would make bank up corner. Hell no. We had them like that. We even served them. Hell yeah, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I would be lying if I told you I never served my family. You know, I would be lying if I told you I never served my family. He died, homie. Damn, that's crazy, fool. I ain't seen that fool in a minute, homie. He passed away, crazy, fam. That's just wild, bro. You steal another car? Nah, I'm looking for a car to steal right now. Nah, I shouldn't even say that. I'm on the prowl right now, buddy. It's funny as how crackheads be telling stories that should be a miniseries. Damn, well, you gave me an idea. Crackhead adventures, homie. And really have like a real storyline. Crackhead adventures, homie. You know how that would take off, bro? Because everybody knew a crackhead, homie. Yeah, that shit, man. That game is cutthroat, bro. It's cutthroat out there. That's wild. Or they becoming overload and shit. Then they hit one time and then they say word. The silent treatment, huh? They was doing the silent treatment on these fools. Yeah, man, that was the good old days. We could laugh about this stuff now, though. We could laugh about it now, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like the sound of that. I was locked up with you, dog. The homie sat you in Depot. What facility? He said he sat you in the D-pod, homie. Well, what is D-pod? Where the hell was D-pod? I never even knew there was a D-pod. What facility? What facility was the D-pod? I don't even remember a D-pod. Yeah, put bail money so they could get a blast. It was funny. It was funny, bro. Because the homie that was a smoker, bro, he would be out looking out the window. Like, because in Jefferson County, when I was in Jefferson County jail, he would be looking out the window and he said, dang, he said, the moon reminds me of a blast, fool. He said, I want to go smoke a boulder. I promise you, homie, he was dead ass serious. He was dead serious. He said, that moon reminds me of a big old boulder. A big old boulder. I said, bro, how did you look at the moon, homie? You started thinking about bops. What? This fool said he said the moonlight, just the big old round thing, it reminds me of a boulder. I said, man, this fool, he's gone. So yeah, we know that all that fool, we know that's all he was thinking about was smoking a boulder. Not that. True story. That happened for me. Put up bail to score. Hey, at least you could be real about that shit, though. Motherfuckers be capping. Own up to that shit. Own up to that shit. That's why I say this. Man, I'm gonna tell you like this. Even if, like, I read comments like that a lot. Even if I got mollywopped, right, and I got punched up, because I've got punched up. I'll tell you, the fool big bounce homie, he socked me up. Bix from 16 blocks, me and that fool chunked it up. He called me one vicious, put me on my pockets. Some fool over there by Casa Bonita, homie, some little blood fool, but he was an MMA, put me on my pockets. I can own up to that. But I'm not never going up to no D-pod. I don't even know what the hell the D-pod is. I'm going to tell you who done punched my ass up. But I promise you, there's going to be a lot of fools that say that big fool Sevlo done punch my lights out. I was just talking to the Red Rag homie. He said, homie, you did my homie dirty. I said, man, that's what it is. That's just what comes with the territory. You know what I'm saying? Like, I locked up, and 2 hours later, I was free. You made bail on that shit. You made bail on that shit. That's funny. We had some deep conversation today, man. Everybody, and we're reminiscing. One of my Sallies in Ben County Correction was so cold with it. This fool said, he said in Ben County, he said, I'm about to get out after doing 20 years. He said, the first thing I'm going to do, right? He was dead ass serious. The homie Ortiz. He said, immediately when I get out to the streets, I'm going to give me some heroin. I'm give me a blast, and I'm going to go have sex with a hooker, and I'm going to bring some shit back to the penitentiary. I said, damn, homie, you already done blueprinted the whole outside release. I said, this is what you're going to do after 20 years. You're not going to go try to be successful. You ain't going to go enjoy the luxury of freedom. He said, nah, bro, I'll make more money in here. I'll make more money in here. I said, bro, you right now are telling me you just gave up on life. There's nothing more to fight for. He was serious, though, you know. Sure did. It was funny as hell. Yeah, I feel you. I stay trill. If I get whooped, nah, for sure. There's no reason to ever fabricate or tell stories about anything. You'll never get a story from me. You'll never get a story from me because I can actually admit when I'm wrong, and I can actually say, hey, bro, yeah, that's what happened. What up, Slimy? What up, man? Your Yogamon character sucks too. Yo ass is mad because you got beat up by every Yogamon character out there too, little Johnny. You suck. As a Yogamon character, you are trash. You need to get a new anime character. Like, get some wins under your belt because you've been taking losses all the time, homie. We tired of seeing you lose. That's the worst individual in the whole squad, homie. Nah, you need to step up your skills because you know what I'm saying? Like, you need to get your weight up, first off. You've been taking losses since you became Yugamon, Digimon, whatever the character is. And, bro, you're not even in my weight class, homie. You too little. You better go get your big homie. You better go get your big homie on the block with the popsicles. Hell yeah. Oh, no, it's a lady, bro. I was about to tell her, let me get a popsicle. I thought she was the Polette. Whatever, homie. He falling off. That fool ain't the old. He's not the old, homie. He's too old for these. He's too old for the youngsters, homie. He got to give up. He's too old for it, homie. He don't want the smoke, homie. I'm about to go get the OG, the real one that's putting in work on all you fools. Y'all the ops, homie. Y'all the ops, bro. But I'm not sure which one. You know which one you need to join? Because if you're not sure, you're gonna be you gonna be somebody's property in prison. If you don't know what gang you are, homie, right now, and you're trying to choose, that means you don't belong. Because you're not from nowhere. If a real gangbangers, bro, they grow up in neighborhoods that are surrounded by certain gangs. If you can't choose and you on YouTube trying to make a selection, means that you don't need to be gangbanging. You need to go get an education, kid. Because you're gonna go to prison and you not knowing who you are and haven't identified and you identifying as something, you're gonna be a prison victim. Yeah, leave it alone, youngster. Leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? You too old to be asking these questions. You too old. Oh, yeah. Yeah, bro. If you want to join a gang, go to the military, gang. I'm 41. Yeah, you way too old. You ain't found a selection of a gang yet? Fools was doing this at 12 years old. They jumped off the porch at 12 and 13 years old. And you 41? Oh, yeah. We sending you as a crash dummy, homie. You going in to get poked. We gonna see your old ass And we gonna be like, hey, go get them fools. And we know your ass is getting poked. So that's what we sending you in to just make sure they got a blade that we have ours. Join the grandpa gangsters, fool. Depends if you doing it for the hood or set, but just don't hit the pookie, fool. A lot of them gang members at 41 is hitting pookie. When they go to prison too, that's another thing is too, you go to the penitentiary, you're an old ass, bro, you're gonna be used as a guinea pig. The dope hits the compound, homie, they gonna make you smoke the dope to see if it's laced good or if it's bad cut. You gonna be the guinea pig at 41. You don't fight nobody. We just gonna see if you overdose, and everybody gonna laugh at you, and you gonna be in the pot of overdosing while we put you on camera laughing at your dumb ass because you wanted to join a gang at 41 years old. We gonna make you a meme on social media. Oh, that fool smoked a bad batch of dope. And fools are just gonna make you, and you gonna be on one of them YouTube videos, bro. Do not. This is what happens when you go to prison. We gonna be like, you gonna smoke that? You gonna be like, nah, I don't want to smoke that. I never did heroin in my life. Well, today you gonna learn. You gonna learn today. Today we got time, cuz. Today you got time, cuz. Nah, I was fucking around with y'all, man. Crash out, G. 41. Shout out to y'all, man. We have some good topics today, man. Yeah, just moral of the story, man. Never join a gang. Never join a gang. You know, late bloomer, he said. That's the bloomer. I wonder if our electricity's on now. Let me knock you out real quick. Where you at? I'm over here by the tree, fool. Where I done took your head off the last time, fool. We still over here waiting for you to pull back up. Apartments, you know where I'm at. Location's still here. You better bring the Yugamon, homies. Because it's gonna take about 4 of you fools to fuck with a fool like me. You seen what happened last time, bro. Don't play. I'm still in the same position, watching the hood, Green Mountain. Shout out to y'all, man. What's up with y'all, man? All high salute to y'all, bro. God bless everybody. No lie. On a sick one, fool. You in Cali? Nah, I'm in Colorado, bro. I'm over here in Denver. Where you at, man? What part of Cali you at, man? I used to go to Chula Vista, homie. I used to be in San Diego, Chula Vista, my brother. I'm just relaxing, man. Look at this beautiful weather, homie. Look at this beautiful weather out here. Beautiful weather. Look at this shit. Nah, I'm not okay, man. I'm off for 2 cups of coffee, bro. 2 cups of coffee today. Back to back, too. But I'm actually okay because I'm feeling good. I'm actually feeling good, man. It's a beautiful day out here. There's no cloud cover. We doing our thing, man. Relaxing today. See, this is what I'm gonna tell you. This is how I know society is kind of messed up here, because when they see a person smiling and they see a person energetic, they're like, "Is he okay? Is he high?" Nah, bro. It's just the natural enjoyment of life. Not everything got to be bad, man. We just enjoying life. We high off of life, man. Bunch of butter in Chula Vista. Ooh. Now, I don't know too much about Chula Vista. I just know it was beautiful, bro. I used to be over there by 8th Street, right? I used to be by the rec center, homie. And I don't know too much about it. But I'll tell you this for real, though. I went to their mall one time, homie. The mall was a dope mall. It was an outside mall. And it actually almost got set off in the mall. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the time too, bro. I was youngster, so I didn't really give 2 fucks. And I started tripping with some little dude at the mall, homie. And 10 minutes later, them fools. And it was just me, my baby brother, and my cousin. There was some 2x4s, homie. Some big ass 2x4s. I told my brother and cousin, I said, homie, grab them 2x4s. If they come out this door, just start swinging with these 2x4s. The security came in that arcade, because there's an arcade in that thing. and they try to hem them dudes up. We went out the back door and we were just posted right by the door, waiting for them dudes to come out the door, bro, with the 2x4s. I said, man, what are we doing in Chula Vista? This ain't even our backyard, bro. We're out there for my grandma, right? She lives out there. Now, where my grandma lived, it was like 7 blocks away from the mall. So at that time, Call of Duty wasn't even a game. But I'm gonna tell you like this: we were literally just roaming through Chula Vista and going through these little alleyways, bro. We had to get it back to grandma's house like Call of Duty, bro. Because you keep talking about foods and fighting with people. Happy he said, yes, sir. I mean, God bless to that. Chula Vista was dope though. It was cool. It was a cool little area. It was a cool little spot. I like Chula Vista though, man. Tuesday. Tuesday. My dog, what's good with it, my homie? How you doing, fam? I'm enjoying the beautiful day. Beautiful day out here, man. I enjoy the beautiful days, man. I'm over here at the park. Just relaxing, man. I'm just relaxing it up. What you on today, my homie? What you got going? Yeah, that was I stayed out in Chula Vista for a little minute. They have some good restaurants out there. I'll tell you like that. Chula Vista, Cali has some of the best restaurants, I feel. They had a place called LaBallo's Italian spot, bro. That shit was so good. It was fire. I like Chula Vista's Italian spots. Kids working, blessing to be alive. How yeah, man. Yeah, that's dope, bro. That's always a good thing, but man, because there's a lot of people that didn't even wake up today. They didn't even wake up today, man. And when you get our age, bro, and you wake up and you realize, damn, bro, we've been on this earth for a long time and we should have been dead a long time ago. You really count your blessings. You really count the blessings up like, dang, what the hell's going on, bro? Why are we still here? Well, there's a purpose though. You got a purpose behind why you wake up. So shout out to all the homies that done made it through the night, right? But yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna sip this cup of coffee and then I'll probably be done for the day. I've been on here for what, an hour and a half. You ain't lying, for real. Especially how we grew up, man. I think about that every single day too, bro. I really do. I was talking to my mom, I think yesterday, like 2 days ago, and she was me and her. Sometimes me and Mama Bear, we get into some these deep discussions, right? We get in some deep discussion. Oh damn! I hope we trade. I hope we trade Max Crosby. Why, bro? Max Crosby, he has a Raider tattoo. He is actually a Raider, bro. Where's he gonna go? Where are they trading him to? But I was talking to Mama Bear, homie. I was actually talking to Mama Bear, and my mom said, this is coming out of my mom's mouth. She said, for a minute there, right? I didn't think you and your brother, my baby bro, were gonna see 20s, right? Now I think about it too, because I went to prison at 18. That probably saved my life, right? Prison was actually, it was a purpose for me to go to prison because I was dead man walking, they say, right? And I think about that being 40 now, I'm like, damn, fool. Because everybody in the household, bro, everybody that I talk to, everybody that I know that's, men in the family, they all been shot. And I got family members that were victim of gang violence and victim of gun violence, right? And I even got shot myself, and my baby bro got shot, and my cousins. And out of everybody, bro, like I think about that shit, bro, myself. Cause I used to be the individual that was trying to prove too much, right? But it was always installed in me to be that writer. Happy Thursday, happy Thursday, happy Thursday to you, my bro. So I would always put myself out there and put myself in harm's way, right? But I really didn't care because I really thought it was a joke at times. I really thought I was immortal at times. And you know what's crazy? Sorry for your loss. Yeah, nah, we all taking them, we all taking them and family and stuff. But what's crazy is, bro, I went to prison, and I'm not gonna lie to everybody, like prison just changed me, right? Because I got out of prison, and when I got out of the penitentiary, I had younger homies than me, and little baby homies from the turf, my set, and they were under me. So I really, I thought I graduated to a certain status with my neighborhood in the hood, right? And I get out and I try to enforce some shit. And I didn't walk away right away. Like, it took years and just up to the recent times for me to detach from a lot of things. But even in that time frame, bro, I still was playing with I was playing with death. I was looking death in the eyes all the time, bro. And I didn't realize it. I didn't realize how close it was for me to actually not be here anymore. Then my baby bro got shot, homie. A year and a half ago, he got shot. They left him in the alleyway to die. And I seen how like the circle of people around me and the circle of people around us, how it flipped on each other. Because when I was growing up, and we can all contest to this, right? You be around the homies and the fools that like that you mess with on a regular tip, you can put your life in the line. You can put your life in these fools' hands. We used to actually have trust in our brothers. It felt like it was such a total different feel when I was growing up. Do you believe in other worlds now? I believe in Jesus. I believe in the Lord. I believe in planets, maybe, yeah, because galaxies. And I really had to just sit back and really just analyze that shit. Like, damn, fool. You put a lot of time and effort into this crazy shit. What do you really want out of this? What do you really want out of this? Because we could say all this, and all the youngsters that listen, homie, you ain't like, this is the truth of the matter. And I'm gonna be absolutely real with you, right? You can fight for your respect all day long, and you can be the most genuine, solid, most active homie from your set, right? But you're always going to chase that identity, homie. And there's only a certain amount of fools that get that real respect. That's why when they talk about these gangs, they only talk about certain homies from the hood. When they talk about these certain gangs, bro, they talk about certain homies from every hood. Them bona fides, them official homies from the hood. They don't talk about all the members, bro. And some of these little youngsters, they're chasing that shit. And even if they put in all the work, you still never gonna hold that stature of these fools that created and really got the stature for the hood. And when you hit that main line, bro, it doesn't matter what you did in the streets. You gotta rebrand yourself in prison. You know what I'm saying? So you're always gonna be the lesser of the bunch when it comes to the politic. So fools are fighting for this shit all the time. Fools are fighting for this shit all the time. And then it be the homies, and this is the thing people don't want to talk about. It be your own homies, bro, that are gonna get you in the end, homie. Let's not play. Let's not play with this shit. Y'all want to get on some real talk? It's gonna be your own homies that are gonna get you in the end, homie. It doesn't matter what you do for the turf. Your own homies are gonna be the ones that get you. It ain't even gonna be the enemigos that get you, bro. You're gonna die at the hands of your own homies, and it happens in every organization, homie. You know? So what are you really fighting for at the end of the day? You fighting for a cause that really doesn't even make sense at the end of the day. Two different types of world out, and then hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, homie. And that was one thing that I could never get over. That's one thing for myself as a 40-year-old man, homie, that puts so much effort into the turf. And I put effort into the hood of my whole life, 30 years, bro. Every day. The hood came before anything and everything. And I never got anything out of that shit. I got respect. Don't get me wrong. I got little homies. I had a whole unit of little homies that followed direction under me. I tell all the little homies what to do because those are my little homies. I created that. But at the end of the day, did it give me anything prosperous at 41? I can't even get a job because I was a big homie. I can't get a job because I got stripes. I can't go get a good job because I'm a gangster, homie. I get a job because I put in work for me and trying to be a better person. Now I play a lot on these chats, homie, and I play a lot. The reality is, homie, it's overrated because you fighting for a cause that it ain't never gonna do anything for you in the end. And you could have all the stripes you want, but in the long run, that doesn't amount to shit. Where is the Hall of Fame jacket, the rings, and that retirement? Nothing, my fam. And that's the shit why I have such a passion for the youngsters, because the youngsters think that they really are gonna get. I was talking to one of my young homies the other night, and he said, "I want to be a big homie in prison." And I said, first off, little dude, check this out. You will never be a big homie in prison because let's be real, homie. Our politics, there's racial tensions, right? And we lokes, homie. And yeah, we good at what we do. We gonna ride the crib car and we gonna push the line. And there ain't nobody that ever could take that away from us. I guarantee, homie, we push everybody. But when you get to that compound, homie, just because of racial tensions, you always gonna be a little homie because you a Mexicano and you ride Kiwi. You ain't never gonna have the top chapter. You ain't never gonna have the keys. You are always going to be taking orders from another man. And if you don't take the orders and you're like me, that's going to tell you, I don't give a fuck who you are, bro. I'm a G for mine. You're going to have one of these fools that don't have, that is a no good, throw a jacket on you because they can. Most gang members now are really about that. Nah, most gang members now are watered down, my brother. They just have guns. Doesn't mean that they bout that, because when they go in front of them lifers, them guns don't help. When they go in front of them real hogs that don't give a fuck, that'll take your life, the fools that shoot in the streets, they gonna become prison victims. Because you can't have a gun in prison. And if you ain't willing to stand on your two in prison, you gonna be giving up your sack of canteen to the real savages that use these. They gonna break your whole jaw and break you down. I've seen it many times. You know what I'm saying? So this era is soft, bro. If you want to be a big homie and have some kids, hell yeah, Rada. That's what I'm talking about. That's some real shit. You know, there ain't no guns in the joint. It really ain't, homie. And the most solid foods, the foods that I mean, oh yeah, okay, yeah. Shout out to you, my brother. Um, I seen it. Bro. I know some real life shooters, like real shit. I know some real life shooters that I know major work out here on fools, and they go to prison, and because they don't have it into them, they don't have it in them to actually survive. They're not real survivors without a pistol, bro. They get victimized. And I know one of my homies that are from the hood that went to prison and immediately got prison victimized, bro, because it was not in him. He didn't have that aspect of being a real solid fool. 104. There ain't no guns. I mean, so it's like, that's the thing is, bro, it's like, it's a pointless cause, homie. It's a pointless cause. Now, good afternoon. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. God bless. God bless. But yeah, now I try to, sometimes we talk about this right here too, because this is stuff that has to be talked about, bro. I have a lot of people that watch, and I know it's a lot of times, a lot of times you see Savage Sev, I'm going to joke in this and joke and laugh and all that, bro. Like, definitely, because that's what I like to do. I like to have a peace of mind and laugh. But sometimes there's real life conversation that has to be talked about, bro. And the bad part about it, fool, is that a lot of people is not going to talk about this shit because really, honestly, nobody wants to deal with that shit, bro. And nobody wants to deal with the headache of that shit. Because a lot of times, homie, there's a lot of fools that ain't gonna listen to that shit, bro. You know, but we say, homie, you gotta fight the good fight. You have to fight the good fight. They ain't got no wobble. These gang members ain't gladiators like back in the day. Hell no, nah, bro. Well, we always say this, right? I grew up, homie, and I don't know about everybody else, but I grew up from an early age fighting, homie. Even when I was young, we fought. We fought. We fought the homies. We fought cousins. It was like a responsibility in a week basis, homie, as a young homie, to get out there and troop, bro. And we would ride around the city of Denver trying to catch enemies, and we hopping out, fading. You're gonna fade. You're not getting a pass on anything, and that's what we did. So we grew up like that, bro. It was mandatory to know that shit. It was mandatory. And then we gonna say this. We're gonna be 100% real. My mom moved to where my neighborhood's not really liked. So I was fighting all the time, just being wet ether, homie, and being from where I'm from the east side of Denver. My mom moved to the west side, homie. So I fought all the time. I was fighting all the time. Nowadays, bro, there's no fighting. You're not gonna get a fight because these fools is just scary, bro. You know? Um, Same, I remember getting jumped and proved myself, and I enjoyed back then. I grew up like that too. Hell yeah, brother. Real shit. There is the gun line. If you cross the gun line, you will be shot dead. The homie went rider mode. You know what I'm saying? But nah, that's just the truth, homie. And another thing I was talking about too, and explaining this shit, bro. This is another aspect too, homie. You always gonna have somebody. You always gonna have a point to all this shit, and they're gonna be a little fool that's trying to prove theyself to their own self, homie, that they can be this person, and they're not even gonna know what they're fucking doing, and they're gonna end up they gonna kill somebody off for just trying to prove to their self that they're that person, because the pressure of neighborhoods is that's what they do now. You know, that's kind of what they do now, homie. That's all it's built off of. Most dudes was never made. Jesus claim. Mm, that's deep. That's deep. And it goes deeper than just that, homie. I remember back in the day, bro, you never ever, and this is another thing I could not get out of the new culture. You never went after your homies, sisters, moms, aunties. You never try to be in relationships with your homies, female family. That was crossing the line, bro. That means that you didn't respect the homies. Now these fools nowadays, they don't give a fuck. Behind your back, homie, they trying to have relationships with all your female family. They going after your baby's mom. They going after your girl when you're locked up. It's like, damn, fool, what honor is that aspect? The whole shit done changed up. You know? Wife. You can't even trust anything, homie. No honor in 2026, bro. It's just crazy, my brother. It was just a different time frame, bro. We lived off of that moral and values and like real trying to be an honorable individual. And now it's like you have any morals and values and being honorable, you're looked down like you the sucker. I lost my homie trying to act that way. I lost a homie trying to act that way. Damn. That's sick. That's a sickening aspect. My stomach be turning when I see shit like that, bro. I seen it with my own eyes too, bro, with people I know. I want to say most dudes is no may just claim. That's real too. Not official, just claim, bro. Claim and claim. Try to claim to fame, homie. You know? Now I don't know about everybody else's like get down or whatever, but this is the cold part, right? And I'm just gonna say this like, and I'm not gonna say this to glow, but I'm gonna say this as truth, homie. This is how I know it's a different ball game for myself. Homie, any day, if I wanted to, like I say this all the time, any day, if I really wanted to just pick up and get active with my neighborhood again, I could go take the soul out of everything, homie. I could take the keys and just get shit going, and ain't nobody gonna challenge that shit, bro. Back in the day, that would never be the situation. Fools would just be like, hey, homie, nah, he ain't been with the hood for a minute. Yeah, we tripping off of this fool. But shit's so watered down, bro. If you have a little bit of muscle and you got the means to actually go to war with fools over that shit, ain't nobody gonna try to be a resistance to that shit, bro. They so weak. And I'm sorry to say it, even some of the younger fools, they ain't never gonna ever try to be resist that shit, bro. You can't come back to the bar, please. I'll do that shit with a quickness. You know why? Because they all have love for your boy, homie. They'll give me that shit right away. I'll come back to the VAR, whatever you say, and I'm gonna pick that shit up immediately, bro. What the hell are the motherfuckers gonna do? Nothing. That's the truth. I see homies all the time around me, bro. I see them all the time, homie. And all they do is they're gonna show utmost respect for that shit, bro. That's exactly what the gun line is orientated in Mississippi. You know? That's the truth. Maybe you can't, and maybe that's not an unspoken aspect for you, but that's the truth, my brother. That's why I say the game is so watered down. Hey, good. Because you are a real one and respect goes a long way. Hell yeah. And I give a lot of respect too, my brother. You know, I show a lot of love across the boulevard, my bro. And there's a couple things that keep me going in the right direction, homie. That's why I cherish what I'm doing now, because like I'm a loose cannon when I don't have structure in my life, my brothers. When I don't have my structure, homie, I'm a loose cannon. I'm like the rest of everybody out there. So luckily I have structure. I told my wife the other day. To be real, I said, hey, I said, Queen, a lot of people, a lot of people owe you a thank you, homie. They owe you a thank you because you are the one that I think about the most. I have to live for you and my family. But if it's not for you, this shit is not gonna go well for a lot of things out here. You know what I'm saying? So I have things I live for, bro. You know, Arthur, you ain't put in no work to be running your mouth. Um, Damn, the homie came in. Why you tripping out here, bro? What's wrong with you, man? You need a hug from Seb, man? I got you, bro. You good. You know? Let's be real. We can't say the game is watered down, but really, people got in lying and realize game banging is like working for a corporation. No loyalty. Nah, for sure. I understand what you're saying too, and when you put it in them words, it's really truth. You know. I and even thinking about it like that, homie. Thinking about it like that, really to be truthful, homie. Back in the day, I felt like we were growing up a little bit more. It was so family orientated. We did it for our family, right? And I don't know about your story or anybody, but my family's like third generation in the neighborhood. So before me, this shit was already in my males. That's what the males do in our family. So a lot of the time, bro, we grew up amongst each other. So there was a loyalty aspect of family. But then, like you always say, and you say some real shit, one of the realest shit you ever said, they took the neighborhoods, bro. Them fools took the neighborhoods, the transplants, and they kicked all the family out. So really, there's not really no hoods no more that's standing because regentification done to crumble the communities, homie. And I say this all the time. We grew up with the homies, bro. We knew who these fools were. Like, we were with these fools every single day in the hood. So it was easier to build these relationships. Now everybody just, they're bringing everybody into the hood. You know, they're bringing everybody into the hood. You don't even know these fools. They just want numbers. They bring in all these fools that you don't even know into the hood over numbers. I feel you, you know. So it's like, that shit is wild, bro. You know, show face to the family. Prime example with my community, homie, my tribe. I got out and there was so many new youngsters from the turf. I'm like, bro, I don't even know who these dudes are. And they're not even, they didn't grow up on the block with us. So there was a separation because I didn't really know these little dudes, right? Some of these dudes. I'm like, bro, where did these fools come from? What do you know about these dudes? But they're already banging the turf. They didn't grow up with us. We don't know these little dudes from Adam and Eve, but they're already full-fledged banging the hood, and they out here tripping with shit. I can, my brother. I can't. I mean, what do you want me to do? You don't want me to say fool because it hurts your ears or something? It's the Jews. Damn, he said that it's the Jews. I can't. Now hood's all mixed up in every aspect, man. All mixed up. I cannot say not fool, bro. What the hell? What do you want me to do? Come on, fool. What do you want me to do, homie? What do you want me to do, fool? At least you ain't saying. I mean, that's another aspect, right, too? Let's be real. The cultures are different, my homie. The cultures are different, right? Back in the day, everybody had their stilos, right? Everybody had how they got down. And now you got a gang of people just being, you had a gang of people over here just doing this. And now everybody wants to be this and everybody wants to mimic off of this. It's Israel, not the Jews and the Zion. No, it sounds like you got Tourette's. I do got Tourette's, bro. The hood gives you Tourette's, bro. I got PTSD. I got Tourette's, homie. You judging me, bro. I think you actually need to sub up to the channel since you judging me. You owe it to the community, bro. You better sub up. You better sub up since you got a lot to say. I want to hear more, homie. Sub up, hit the share, hit the like. You know? Act like you have a pair. Shout out to you. Hey, what did I say that? Shout out to you guys, man. Shout out to you guys. I'm just chilling today on this beautiful sunny day. It's sunshine. Birds are chirping in my city. I got to go to work here soon. I didn't go to the gym today. You know, we're just chilling, man. Now rap music, pushing violence. They, you know, I mean, it's a lot of drill. The fool came in a little bit ago. He said, I like drill. He said he loved the drill. Sub up, foolie. Sub up, foolie. Do you sound, damn, bro, that's gay. This fool said he has a fat footish. He has the young sledder, my boy said it the other day. These youngins didn't grow up like we did with knowledge OGs. They're growing up with tweakers and that's who's teaching the young community, man. That's who's teaching the young community, foolie. Nah, the drill shit whack. Nah, I mean, I feel you on that too. I mean, that's not real music to me. I'm gonna kill your dog, and then I'm gonna kill the grams, and I'm gonna kill your fish, and I'm killing the mailbox, drilling with the 30-round dick, and with the stick. Yeah, that shit, man, I get a headache. I'd rather listen to some fucking rock and roll, my homie. The OGs of the 90s and 20s, some suckers, they was the blind leading the blind. Yeah, everybody's blind, man. Everybody blinded. Everybody has some blind traits. But that's why I say it like this, bro. Like it's way more dope to just be a regular person, man. What's good in the D today, my boy? Sunshine, my brother. Look at this shit. We in the sunshine, bro. We got nice weather, blue sky. You don't even see a cloud in them skies, homie. You don't even see a cloud in the sky, my bro. You know, it's beautiful. Damn, what happened to my camera? Man, I hate praising King Von and then when to turn around. Nah, I'll tell you like this, my homie. I appreciate you giving the time of day. I lost a lot of partners and even my pops and my uncles and all them to gang violence and gun violence out here, homie. I just can't get down with that shit, man. Cause life is not disposable, bro. You're not somebody off. They're not coming back once you get knocked off coming back. And I just never could actually glorify it, you know? So I can't do that music, bro. I can't even do that music to be real with you. That music, like, it's just, I don't know. I mean, it just turns my stomach in the wrong direction. Damn, I am jealous. It's cold. We didn't have no snow in Colorado, fool. Uh, we're for the civilian life. Hell yeah, bro. That's what we trying to graduate civilians. That's what happens. People turn to God and change their lives. That's a good thing. Yeah, and I'm not. Hey, are you guys still there? My bad, man. Oh, it's done, homie. Damn, it's done, bro. We done with it for today. I don't know what's happening to my phone, man. It's saying that I have to get out of the live. It says that you guys are still here, but it's about to close, bro. That's trash. I don't know what it just did, man. I don't know what it just did. Just go live again, cuz we'll be here. It was doing some weird shit, man. It said I couldn't come back in my own live. I was like, what's going on here? We here though again. We here. Big neighbor, what's up, brother?
Same old, same old.
Same old, enjoying the weather.
Jeez. I mean, look at that sky.
There's no cloud in it over there. Did you hear the big old boom this morning? It turned on our electricity.
Yeah, I know. It's supposed to come on at around 12:30.
I said, man, it sounded like we was in war or some shit. I just heard boom, boom. I said, damn. And then my electricity just went out.
Yeah.
It probably one of them transformers they blew or something.
Probably.
Yeah.
That happens. It's kind of scary when it does, because yeah, it is an explosion.
Well, I heard it like it came through the window. I said, man, and I seen a spark. But I don't know. That's crazy.
Well, I go out and smoke and listen to sports talk radio.
Yeah.
Just, free agency's coming. Trades are coming.
Who you think we're gonna get? We're gonna get that boy AJ Brown from
I hope not.
He's like a diva.
Yeah, I mean most wide receivers are, but
he just got to. I think he would be too toxic for the locker room, man.
Yeah,
I think
we're gonna get somebody good. Hopefully, there's a couple running backs that are pretty solid.
Nah, for sure. Broncos just need to build a foundation of weaponry around the squad. They'll be good though. They'll be good, hella good.
If they can get, if J.K. Dobbins could stay healthy.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
He's a beast.
But he can't stay healthy. He never has.
He'll give you some good He'll give you some good production, but that's only like a couple games.
Yeah.
So yeah.
6 to 9 games is not enough.
No, not for a season, man.
Especially if you want to go to the Super Bowl.
What's going on, man? My bad. Shout out to you guys. Yeah, I'm on the line. You're good. You're good, brother. Hey, have a beautiful day, fam.
You too, man.
You on YouTube when you owe me money. Well, I'm gonna tell you like this: the last man that said that, I just tell everybody, I don't remember your money, but you gonna have to come get it like Tyson, bro. At this point, I really, honestly, bro, I done chalked that game. I thought you gave me it. I actually thought you gave me the money, but at this point, you're just gonna have to come get it like Tyson because I don't have extra money to give you, man. So unless you're gonna do that, you just need to sub up. You know what I'm saying? And you'll get your money probably like 20 years from now when I become a millionaire. What club do you support? Broncos country. I'm Broncos country. Hell yeah, man. Look behind you. Look behind you. Hit you with a ooh. Uh, come and collect, G. That's what I try to tell him, man. If I owe you money and I haven't paid you, I don't intend to pay you. I know that sounds crazy, but if I haven't paid you up to this point, I don't intend to pay you. So the only way you're going to have to come, the only way you're getting your money is if you come collect it like Tyson. No, we on YouTube because we don't have money like you, boy. We trying to get some money. We trying to get some money, man. Hey, but yeah, shout out to you, Rada. Shout out to you. Head on a swivel at all times. God bless you, though, my Rada. Hope you doing good, man. I hope you guys are all doing good. I need to go get some food in my system. I drank too much coffee, too. I drank way too much coffee this morning, man. And I haven't even worked out, so I'm not going to work out today. But, I'm telling you. Bro, looks like he eats crayons for flavor. Damn. What? Nah, I'll tell you this, though, bro. Like, confessions of a big dude. When they used to have the scented markers, bro, one time when I was a kid, I tried to taste the scent of the orange. That shit did not taste like orange whatsoever, bro. When I was a young kid, it smelled good, bro. So I actually did taste the marker. Because it smelled good, homie. It smelled like an orange, homie. You know? Like, damn, fool, why did you do that? What are you doing with your life, bro? You just got to ask yourself that. What are you doing with your life? But yeah, now we good, man. I eat hams and knees for breakfast. Ugh. What's up? Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Rada. Come get it, homie. I got your bread now. Woo! You know what I'm saying, Rada? You know what I'm saying, my doggy dog? What's up, doggy dog? A pussy for dinner, homie. Hell yeah. You better. Oh, we have every single type of meal there is. Lunch, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, unless you doing the fast, right? Omitted fasting. But yeah, bro, it's time to eat. It's time to eat. But that's another thing is too, man. They be eating some weird shit out here. These fools be rapping about eating some crazy shit. Kevin, what's his name? Kevin Gates. He started saying he was eating everything. That dude went wild with that shit. I said, man, you can't just be eating everything, fool. You wilding out. Yeah, that's good shit, though. Well, I guess that's my time for the day, man. I'm gonna go in here and cook me some chicken. I gotta go get some food. I haven't ate all morning long, bro. It's not like me. Bro ate Mark. No, I didn't. Fool, I didn't eat them. Fool, I just tasted them. So I should never said that. I just tasted the Santa marker, fool. But I would, you know what I'm saying? I guess in my defense, homie, in my defense, bro, I was a youngster, I was a kid. I just smelled it. I said, damn, this shit smell good, bro. What's up, little guy? Right on, my boy. I sniff markers. Hey, we could be real. We could be real, and we could be real here, bro. You know what I'm saying? We all riders, man. And gang, what's up with it, homie? Come on, Bally boy. Come on, Bally boy. What are you talking about? You doing shit in different time frames, bro. Just say a whole sentence, bro. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to see you do different time frames, bro. We don't understand that around these parts, homie. We don't understand that around these parts, man. We listen, we don't judge. We listen, we don't judge. Oh, that's crazy. That's a crazy game, bro. I guarantee. I guarantee. If you can't handle the smell, you ain't, homie. If you can't handle that, you ain't graduated to that level, man. I need 6'7", bro. You need to donate to my channel. I'm bringing you that the secrets of life here, homie. You need to donate to my channel, man. Donate money sign Jalen Cisneros, bro. Donate to the cause, man. I need me a C4 energy drink. So relation that what we do. Yeah, and we give some good feedback. Now, the feedback might not be what you want to hear. The feedback might not be what you want to hear, but we're gonna give you some feedback. Hey, what's up, big Chapo? Shout out to you, my brother. 6'7", 6'7". They made that shit go global, bro. That one little saying went global on these dudes, man. Global. How you been, Valdo? What's good with it, Big Houston? What's up with my brother? How you doing, fam? I'm good. I'm actually good. Chilling, relaxing, bro. I'm drinking my last cup of coffee of the day. Coming to say what's good with the good people. About to go eat a good lunch. I'm fit to head out and take my son to school. I appreciate you, my brother. Maul, I salute you, my bro. I'll see you on the next one. Yeah, we're gonna have to tap in though for sure. We're gonna have to tap in, my dude. Shout out to them Texas boys. Big Texas boys, man. They be putting in work, homie. I appreciate all the Texas homies that tap in too. Appreciate everybody. But hey, y'all have a lovely day, man. God bless everybody. Shout out to all you guys. I appreciate you guys tapping in. Mall high salute to everybody. I'm gonna get in this house, man, and try to get this little electric box going. And then I'm about to eat me some food though. But till the next one, man. Success over everything. I'm gonna get at y'all. You know what it is. Let's go.